welcome back to Roll Call.
Roll Call.
In the final year of I'm just kidding.
I forgot to unmute
In the
it.
new
I
year.
just heard double.
Oh, that probably was messing with you. I've done
really
that before, and I'm just like, am I talking? Welcome back, and the start of the new year. Hey,
It's a
we
new
did
year.
it!
New Year!
Happy New Year, everyone. We're going to get to the redeem here in a minute with the mysterious helper check that totally didn't completely derail what I had planned for tonight. No, that'd be too easy.
I got the choo-choo, as he said, derail.
Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Everyone sit up straight, stretch, and hydrate. We're getting ready to get into this.
I don't have...
Yeah, let's go.
Before we get into the recap and before we get into the game, I will pass it over to that emerald beauty across the way.
God, you're so scaly.
He's not talking about me.
Nah, he's definitely talking about you.
Did you dye your hair? Sorry. Anyway. Dude, that looks amazing. Sorry, continue.
Anyway, we're playing D&D!
Hey!
We have not played D&D in a couple of weeks because of our holiday break, so there's no
Yeah.
other video to catch up on. But yeah, so we're playing today, so this video will go up on YouTube on Monday. There is no vampire in the middle of that week,
No skis.
for us at least. And then next week, there is no D&D on Friday.
Aww.
We're back for 1 week and then disappeared again.
But then on for a little while.
Yeah. But then that Sunday is the debut of the new Vampire the Masquerade series, DC by Night, Crypts of the Commonwealth.
Ooh,
And while we're talking about Vampire,
So
hey, Sai,
excited.
you can take away with some of that stuff.
If you don't want to wait a whole another week and a half for DC by Night, you can check out Chicago by Night, because we'll be back live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/therpgtable, and we're throwing a fucking party. That's right, so be there, fucking losers, or you'll be lame as fuck. Yeah, other than that, like you said, DC by Night returns next week. We've got a whole new cast of characters. Should be some fun, fucked up shenanigans, so yeah, check that out.
Quick question for Chicago by Night: Are there many vampires that are like fans of the Bears? Have you guys ran into anyone who's just like
Da
Bears? Oh,
I guess you'll have to watch Chicago by Night to find out. By the way, speaking of, there may be a crossover coming up between the DC by Night cast and the Chicago by Night crew. Hell
Too many
yeah!
vampires.
As some people that
Like
you guys might
Ultimate
know from
Comedian.
DC by Night have been in Chicago setting up plans at maybe, I don't know, killing a primogen. So we'll see how that goes.
so I know this is definitely not how it plays out, but in my mind, hear me out. When the DC by Night and Chicago by Night crews meet each other, I want it to be like West Side Story, and they're just like hissing at each other and
Oh
snapping.
my goodness.
I would love that. You kidding
You heard it
me?
here
just
first,
go-
folks. In Vampire the Masquerade, that's how all combat is. It's just... Better put all of your fucking XP
Can they all have a tie
into
axe?
performance. And hope
That's
for
Lily's presence.
Give them the old razzmatazz. No one expects it.
Are there jazz?
Jazz vampires.
that. Blood sorcery, jazz hands.
I would like to put
That's
all
what I
of
need.
my
I-
points into forced jazz hands.
We need a bard that does all of their, like, inspirational stuff through jazz hands. I cast Vicious Mockery.
I support
It's just
this
this.
one.
Like-
Yeah.
Okay. So with all that being said,
Yeah.
we can now rejoin the world of Laplear in our Slivers of Fate campaign. Splash.
The douche.
I'm gonna flip music. Where we last left off. Our heroes, the Order of Tarts, recently leaving the city of Dramic on the Wavebreaker, a ship captained by an Air Genasi Captain Squall, also known as Typhoon's adopted father after he fell into the ocean many years ago.
Papa.
You are all on the Wavebreaker, making your way back to the... What the hell?
Why me?
Well, you've already broke one of
Yeah.
the no cursing, so...
That's not a curse. It's in the bribble. If it's in the bribble,
It's in the bibble.
It's in the bribble. Where's the R?
Look, okay. It's in the brobble. I can say it.
It's in the Pro Bowl.
We
Is
are
it
getting
Super
off.
Bowl?
We're getting off to the start I expected this to get off to.
This is a great start to start the year. Wait, did I say that right?
No.
Yeah, I did. Wait, did I? I did. I don't know.
Anyway,
Bibberl.
the bribble.
You heard it
You
here
are
first,
all
folks.
on the way from Dramic down the southern side of the map, around roughly where Frostwell is, over to Polnaret. On the bottom half of the sliver, where you started your journey. Where John's hometown. I gotta really think about what I say, not to say certain words. Anyway. On this journey, or beforehand, I should say, John and Teresa discover that there is a plot that seems pretty dangerous to have happen on the high seas, especially above the astral ocean which you find yourselves on. While attempting to uncover this plot, John has been tailing a few of the various crew members within the Wavebreaker, specifically a Triton woman who was seen passing off information before the journey began. While on the high seas, the blue guy. Look, I'm not allowed to say it. Don't blame me.
I have a nickname.
He's the Blue Man Group, but alone.
Solo
That's why I
act.
carry around pipes.
You all, or specifically John, now finds himself in a bit of a prickly situation.
A predicament.
Look, I have
How prickly.
roughly 95% of your health prickly. Because what is your current HP at
5.
after you discovered?
5.
Are you serious?
No! Yes, I'm totally serious.
100%.
Damage is one hit. Can I
What?
do that much?
You act like there was a lot to start with.
I don't remember your
Yeah,
max
to be
HP,
fair,
I'm gonna
to be
honest.
fair, as a DM, when you guys all decided your sleeping arrangements, and John was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Typhoon to make sure no shady shit happens," I was like, "Oh man, that's gonna be rough here in a little bit." So you all,
Almost like it was planned.
not by me. It would have been much funnier if you would have stabbed Dragonheart. Not so scary.
Hey, take that, motherfucker! Ow!
Fuck, bro.
Ow, you hurt me.
I didn't even think I was gonna have to punch my friend today.
So we rejoin with John just being stabbed by Typhoon. John, as you look at Typhoon standing there, his expression completely blank for the moment, as you begin to see pockets of his skin bubble and shift and change. And he begins to take on your appearance. And in the in-between, you see that this is a changeling who has taken Typhoon's appearance. And we're going to go back in time
No.
to at the start of the voyage, your first day on the ship, when you all got your assignments and what you're going to be doing and what you're going to be working on. Typhoon had to go to the closet to get cleaning supplies, and as this is where I wish I could like replay. I should have queued it up. Replay. Typhoon opened the door and went into the closet to get stuff, and we cut away. But while inside, Typhoon, you enter into this supply closet. It has the various buckets and mops and cleaning supplies, as well as a few bottles of alcohol that are stashed away in here.
Oh, my stash is still there. Cool.
My bucket. Thank God it's still here.
My bucket I had when I was a kid.
Yeah, my name's still in it.
While you're gathering your supplies to literally scrub the deck, you remember it going dark. And you can feel your body get heavy as you begin to collapse and fade out of consciousness. And the next thing you remember is waking up in a bit of a fog. Not quite able to move or talk, but are shallowly breathing. Inside of this dark, enclosed space you find yourself bound and gagged inside of, with none of your armor, with none of your weaponry, none of your items.
Am I naked?
You're in boxers. In
At
a
least
t-shirt.
My schlong was protected.
Yes. Here in Roll Call Series, we don't just completely get characters naked. You are clothed,
okay
but
if
not
you
in
do it,
your. You are not in your typhoon attire.
Yeah.
It's been long enough, I can say it.
Almost forgot about it.
There's a sound at the room door, and you feel yourself try and move. Like you're trying to will your body to move, but you're just tied up, and you feel paralyzed. As the door opens and you find yourself in a closet. And the individual standing in front of you is you.
I just grumble and mumble as much noise as I can, but I'm like speaking in my head, but nothing's coming out because I'm gagged.
You're awake. Good. This will make it easier. And you feel something get placed on the side of your head on your temple. A little disc is placed there, and you feel it sink in, and you take about 2 points of damage from it.
Wait, should I do that now?
Yeah.
Okay. Just because I didn't know how many days after it would have been.
Oh, you mean technically it's days and days and days and days, but it's in your head, and you will constantly be down 2 HP when it's in.
Okay, gotcha.
And you feel he puts one on and clicks it to himself as well. And I would like you to give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Well, joke's on you. On wisdom disadvantage, it's only saving throws against being... Am I being charmed or frightened?
No.
Damn it.
I love the try, though.
God, they're both terrible. That's a 3.
Ooh, boy.
I rolled a 9 and a 3.
You feel this individual's psyche just dominate your mind and begins to pull all of the information.
I almost heave.
You do. You do almost vomit this. The sensation is feeling as if your very essence is being pulled out from the bottom of your feet, up and out through your mouth and brain, as he pretty much downloads your memories of the ship, the crew, and the Order of Tars.
That's probably the only time, like, Typhoon probably tries to keep, like, you know how he tries to, like, always act like everything's okay, even when things aren't okay? This is probably where he's freaking out now. But trying to contain it, he ain't containing it, though.
It's good that you resist as little as possible. And the Typhoon will stick their hand in and just gently caress your face.
I'll pull back. That's creepy and very weirdly. Like, I know I'm attractive, but God. Damn. I don't know if I'd myself like this much, but like, maybe a little bit. But wait, what?
No.
What?
I do pull back though. That's really weird. I'm very uncomfortable. I don't like this.
No like,
So,
no likey.
Do not worry.
no touchy.
I worry, but then
You
grumble.
still have a place to play. The Queen of Truth needs you. And he will take out a small vial of purple substance and blow it into your face.
I try to hold my breath, but then I forgot I'm gagged, so...
You will
Didn't work
immediately,
out.
yeah, you just, and you find yourself rejuvenated. You feel as it begins to take effect and you fully take hold, you feel as if you're well fed, completely hydrated, and you
Good
fall back
berry.
asleep paralyzed. And this happens
Oh.
for a week. Every day, the individual comes in, checks on you, reminds you that the Queen of Truth still needs you for a greater plan, and then puts you back to sleep.
I feel like after a while, that also like messes with Ty's mental.
Oh, you don't know how many days it's been.
That's why it messes with Ty mental, and the fact that nobody's noticed kind of messes with his.
Mm-hmm.
My
He's
defense,
not
I've been
that
hit in the
mental.
head a bunch.
Well, also like because he's thinking like, even though it's been a while that his crew hasn't seen him, like there's some on the ship that are his crew, like new and old, that are like he would think that an imposter would not like be able to fool, and the fact that it's lasting this long is messing with him. But he not happy. He very sad.
Now, on the night before our current place and time, you hear two voices in the room as you begin to wake up from your medicated slumber. You hear this same voice that it starts off as your voice, a perfect copy of your voice, before it begins to shift back into the individual that's been talking to you. And then you hear Seafoam's voice. Now, you promised you wouldn't hurt him. That was the deal.
Ship sailed. Ship sailed.
Queen of Truth has given new directions. Typhoon will be a perfect sacrifice in order to ensure the plan continues.
Oh, the fuck, I'm not. Dude, this is an actual Typhoon reaction. This is how he would react.
So hold up your end of the bargain. Put us in the right place of the ocean in 2 days, and you'll see your sister again. And around this point, we would cut to outside John walking past. You hear that scuffle of stuff as Typhoon, all you hear is silence. Someone's here. And just the brief sound of like something happening and a little bit of a rumble. And silently, the room just emanates in silence for a little bit as the door quickly opens. A quick of the purple substance thrown into your face, trailing down onto the floor. You fall. You feel yourself recollapse. The door close, and this individual leaves before the silence exits. And that is when you investigate. You start to investigate the room, finding the purple substance on the floor, finding the tracks, and you head back to your room. Cutting to the present time, I need to make a mysterious helper check. Meanwhile, currently, no one knows that this is happening except for John. Across the hall is Teresa and Dragonheart. 'Cause you two are rooming together, right? That's you two? Teresa and Dragonheart? Yeah, pretty sure.
No,
It's me and
Nar.
Claw.
Oh, that's right. You and Claude, and then you and Nar. Yeah.
I thought it was
So
Claude.
you guys,
Honk
are,
chewing
you
away.
guys are all sleeping currently because this is more early in the morning that this semi takes place. I'm going to roll this. I'm going to let you know this is a 75% chance of this happening, of something happening. Now, it will not be an immediate like they're not just going to appear into the room, but
Sure.
Did you say The Rock?
no. What?
I thought
You just hear
died.
the Rock's theme music.
Burn, 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 burn.
Do you
Well,
smell what the
well,
rock is
Kevin Hart come
cooking?
with him.
With a 79 on the die,
Oh,
we'll get to that. So, John,
Yup.
you are currently face to face with this individual, seeing their visage twist and turn from Typhoon's into your own, and you hear him talk, and you hear Typhoon's voice flip into one, and then flip into John's voice.
Yeah, John is badly fucked up in close quarters with this person. He's gonna do kind of the thing that he thinks is the smart thing, and he's going to summon his familiar, Constantine, and use a bonus action to send him to get Dragonheart.
So, what he's in his. Which form is he in?
It'd be his bird, probably.
Because the door, you got to go through the door. I thought he was in his millipede form. Because you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
He's still
yeah,
millipede.
He's still
because he was still
millipede.
from the last
Yeah,
night.
he's on your
So you
shoulder.
can send him. You
Yeah.
can just. And he'll just. You like toss him off. He goes under the door. He's going as fast as he can.
Yeah,
His millimeter.
his
his
millipede.
little widow legs.
You can hear
Going a
him
millimeter around.
as he goes under the door. You can hear him. You can hear him go. You better not fucking die. And he leaves. And he's like,
I love
hustling.
that so much.
Constantine.
I need art of Constantine.
Which form? I would love to get all, of his
them.
forms.
Really though, yeah.
He will pull the blade out of you. Begin to raise it for another strike. Queen of Truth will not be stopped. And I start to go for another one when dun, 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 dun. John, we need to have a talk about how last night went.
Ain't no way.
Oh no, your
no
booty
way.
call.
No way.
Wow, that is an interesting turn of events.
Immediately. Say anything. Starts to turn back into Typhoon. I'll make sure that you die. Get rid of her.
I have to roll a stupid die.
Yeah, stupid.
As one does.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Look, when the mysterious helper check, I was like, if it works, there's only one person who's going to show up that would be the perfect person.
It's your
There's someone else
woman.
I could have. The captain totally could have to check one try. He loves me.
He does, but he was also told to stop doting on you so much.
I know, that's fair. But he sends his minions to do it. No, I'm kidding.
He sent someone else to go check on you. I'm not allowed to go check on him, but you go check on him for me, okay? He's my
No, 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 I
special
sent
boy. My special boy.
I feel like that's
I
something I
abandoned
would've
my
done when I was
boy.
younger, honestly.
Not my... It's like that Vegeta moment, not my Bulma, but it's
Not
not my boy.
Bulma.
I abandoned my boy.
My boy.
What are you doing?
Yeah, yeah, John, you know what? Fuck it. John's gonna just say, "Oh, of course, come in."
I love you.
And
It
it's
was
going
nice
to be
knowing
a
you.
blade in the back.
Yeah, it was gonna be a blade either way.
Yeah, he definitely hits. Just not put yourself down.
Are you sure you don't want me to silvery barbs?
Oh, you...
Let's go.
What's your AC right now? You don't have mage armor up. Your AC is like
Nope.
12, right?
Yeah. He'd have to roll real low to biff it, probably.
I'm just going to let you know what he needs to roll. For his attack, he literally cannot roll if he rolls a 4 or better.
Watch this. That one.
He rolls a 2.
What do you say as the silvery barb?
Don't miss.
You son of a bitch.
And
Ah, fuck, I
then
missed.
I'm gonna give myself advantage on the next thing I need to make.
Bonus action, he's going to take a dagger, try and swing at you. Actually, no, yeah, he does. Yeah, he'll hit.
That's such.
You're at 4 health?
Badass
5.
moment.
But he cannot do less than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So you just don't miss. So you don't.
It does matter what he rolls, though.
Well, with a knife, it won't. He can't do more than your total health with a knife.
Okay,
if he was hitting with the,
I don't know if he
rapier,
was going with sneak attack or what. So
well, even with the rapier and sneak attack, he can't do more than your half your total.
Got it. Okay.
So you're totally fine. Now, like I said, if it was the rapier, completely different story.
And I believe that drops Constantine too.
Which cuts to Dragonheart.
Mm-hmm.
You're beginning to wake up and do your thing when you see a half-dissolved millipede come into the room and make a beeline for you. You've seen Constantine.
I know Constantine.
You know you see this, and it's like you see him frantically pulling forward as the magic, as John loses consciousness, fades. Like, what did not look on purpose.
I was going to say, the fact that he dissipates, I know that means that John has lost concentration on it. So I imagine, would you like me to do like an insight roll?
100%. Insight and advantage because you know John.
I was going to say, like, that feels like something that I would be able to pick up. That's, what was that? It's a 23. 22.
You would know that something has gone on to make Constantine just bamf.
Alright, so I saw points, don't I?
You now, in your more awake moment,
Yeah.
you hear, the door's locked. I can't come in.
Alrighty. Knowing something's wrong, hearing that the door is locked, and since I'm bunked right next to them, I'm going to do a key point and do Step of the Wind. Be fast as fuck.
You just... You're barely dressed.
I'm barely dressed usually. I don't care.
So this happens, we'll say you haven't totally hit long rest yet.
Yeah.
So you're just out.
This is kind of a short rest.
You can have a short rest. If you want to spend some hit die.
Yes.
Were you fighting again last night? I forgot.
This is the aftermath of my fight with the
That's right.
Pride
the
Hunter.
Kenku.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
The other deadliest man with his hand on the boat.
Obviously, you need to call him.
Do you like run straight into Lysandra?
It is going to be. I'm going to let him do it before I continue.
Yeah. I did the heal win, so it was a short rest. Yeah. But that did give me my key point, so I'll just make sure to mark the 1 for the Step of the Wind I did. Alright.
So you rush it, like you door open, and you are moving, and Lysandra is right there and backs up, and you kind of like, give me an acrobatics.
Acrobatic, that's a +8.
I believe in you.
This reminds me of
That
Running
is
Holly,
a
that's cool.
25.
So
Nice.
part of your training in wrestling and being a monk in acrobatics, your stepmother forced you to take dance lessons.
Fair.
And you perfectly see someone in your way, do a hard twirl pivot around, like a spin around her as you were at the door. It is locked, but you were in front of the door. You've like pivoted around her, and you're now in front of the door.
So my thought was the pivot, then like as I'm pivoting, bringing my foot up and like almost like axe kick the
handle?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Roll attack.
Attack an unarmed door. I'm sure it will defend against a 14 + 8.
No, that'll hit. So roll damage.
Hit him with the door!
Hit the door!
As you are fading out of
Seduce
consciousness,
the door.
and like feeling your senses are closing in, you hear Lysandra, and you hear the of Dragonheart just busting through a door to get out into the hallway, and you hear the door break.
Yeah, that was 11.
So 11 points damage. So you don't explode the thing.
Yeah.
But you do break it. So
I'm not a
whatever
barbarian.
yeah, whatever lock it is, you will see the individual and disappear in front of you as Dragonheart breaks in and you fall unconscious. He needs to make a death saving throw.
And I assume I see a man bleeding.
Yes, you see John.
All right. Can I do a medicine check to try and stabilize him?
Sure can.
All right.
What'd you get?
Wood.
That's 2 fails.
That's dirty 20.
But you're stabilized.
All right.
It's like, all right, I've patched up some wounds before. Okay, hold on now.
Closer of emotions just now. What the? What? That's 2 deaths. 20. Oh, okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
Look, Dragonheart's on a mission right now. So while I'm-
You did, by getting that much damage and breaking the door, you saved John's life. Because he would have stabbed John one more time to get before he got away, and
Be an
that would have
automatic
killed him.
double. Yeah.
And that would have killed John.
Yeah.
So take solace that you just saved John's life.
Well, I mean, I don't know
GG,
that.
buddy.
I just see.
Thanks.
I saw someone vanish and my friend bleeding.
Oh, you didn't see anyone. The room was empty when you got in there.
Okay.
And it's just John bleeding out through 2 stab wounds.
So I assume Lysandra's still standing in the doorway.
Yeah. What in the hell?
I would like cut her off and just like grab Nariana or any cleric nearby now. I'm doing the best I can, but I'm no medic.
Yeah, okay.
Go!
Yeah, she will literally just go across the hallway and go, "Wake up! You're supposed to be up with the sun, aren't you?" And like talking to Nariana.
I just ready to kick my own door every
You
time.
did.
So Nariana's probably at least awake.
Yes. And that Lysander's like, "Get up! You're supposed to be up, aren't you?"
I love that so much. You're supposed to be up with the sun, aren't
It's 12 already. Get up!
Pretty much.
you?
Yeah. So you're still unconscious.
And I'm holding pressure.
Yeah. Nariana. Oh, what? What happened? Cure wounds. This is an easy one. We are gonna go with a higher cure wounds.
What?
Just saying.
A man with multiple stab wounds through
No,
his
listen,
entire...
just give him like 2 or 3 HP
Just
back.
a couple
He'll be
of
fine.
just a couple of
It's
hit
good.
points.
I hear no bell.
I hear no well.
Because you were unconscious when it rang.
That sounds like a response you'd give Dragonheart. I don't hear no bell. It's because you were knocked out. Oh.
Or it rang, you fell asleep.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
I didn't hear it though.
So that means it doesn't count. It only counts if I hear it.
Oh my lord. You're one of a kind.
So she will begin to heal you. You're awake while I roll how much you get healed. But so John, you feel a wash as if on a warm summer afternoon when the sun is going down. You feel like that light of twilight rush over you, and you are back to being awake.
Seeing Nariana and Dragonheart above, John's just gonna like wake up and just changeling. They have Typhoon's visage and probably mine too. They were using some kind of powder. Purple. Fuck. They disappeared. They might still be in here.
34.
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Nariana saw Papa Bear of the family just go down, and I know. You say they might still be in there.
Yep. John just saw them vanish. Next thing he knows, he's waking up and the door got kicked open, so...
What you can assume? Dragonheart kicked open the door.
What do you guys do?
Cast Fairy Fire.
I don't think I can do that.
No, I cast Fairy
Oh.
Fire. No, I'm
I don't
telling
think I can do that. Hold on, clipped. Casper, I don't think I can.
Can't
do
you
that.
cast Dragonfire?
It's not, it's literally all I've
I
got
can
to
cast fire.
But not the
You
Dragon
cast fairy
fire.
fire, and it does not land on anything.
Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna keep it up. I don't care.
Dragonheart, what are you doing?
Gosh. Is our bedfellow still John's coitus attachment still here.
Oh, yeah, Lysandra.
That was the worst possible way you could have ever said that. What is wrong with you? John's coitus attachment. What the fuck?
I had no idea where you were going with that at first.
As you fully come to, John, I have something for you.
Trauma.
Trauma. More trauma.
Is it trauma? Yay!
Yay!
Yes.
She's still here.
Yes.
She's like, I need to, I have to go inform the captain. Who stabbed you?
Was it changeling?
Changeling?
They said something about the what was the name? Something of
The
truth.
Queen of Truth.
Queen of Truth.
That means utter nonsense to me, but I will pass it along. Good job not dying.
Be careful who you trust.
She kind of gets a smirk. They should be more afraid, if anything.
He'll just like.
As she's running down,
whatever.
as she's running down the hallway, we still have to talk.
We still have much to discuss.
Whatever. Like,
I love that she's
literally
becoming like
not
a bit
priority.
at this point. She's becoming a bit.
Well, coming, it's not, a easy transition between having a
I
talk
get
about,
it.
hey, what we did last night, to, oh, you're dying.
Yeah, it's just I like seeing this side
even
of
for
her.
a pirate who has murdered a bunch of people, those two things don't really happen. So she runs down the hallway, going quickly. John, as your senses begin to come together, you see the spirits begin to coalesce once again around you, especially after this close of a brush with death. You see Rin once again, not over your shoulder, in front of you, and they look stark pale green, shocked. That was Dad's magic.
Son of a bitch.
And just looking out the doorway, out.
Can you see it?
I can try. I don't understand why it felt like when I brought out my fangs and everything.
Okay. And it felt the same.
Yeah, when that person vanished. At this point, I imagine, Teresa, you have been woken up by Nariana.
Can I make an insight check on my dream?
Which dream?
I was picking strawberries. I'm just kidding.
No, you cannot do an insight check on that. You were woken up to Nariana going, dun 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 dun. Wake up!
Well, okay. I'll shake off the grogginess and head towards the door.
Okay.
Open it.
At this point, I imagine you're standing after being healed.
Yeah. I kind of imagine standing, just sort of like staring in front of me. Probably even talking. Probably verbally talking.
So you would hear John having that conversation with Rin.
You would hear John's side.
Yeah. I don't even know you're talking to Rin. I just hear you.
Yeah, I'm just saying you would hear John's
that's
side.
fine. John. I'm John now. Dragonheart.
We're all John.
We're all John now!
Dragonheart is just kind of like, almost like, not quite, but like patient defense, kind of just like,
The room.
Changeling could be one who's like, all right, I'm gonna. Oh, I don't care if I gotta punch the first person that walk in this room. I'll do it if I have to.
The next person walking in the room would be Teresa.
As Dragonheart says, walk into the room, John's gonna the room. There's a room. There was that powder. It was there. He'll lean out the door and point to the room that he had looked at last night.
That's true. You'll see Teresa coming out of her room with Nariana.
Hey, what's going on?
Watch John, and then I'm gonna go to that room.
Okay. What? Okay.
Don't question me right now.
You're
Drydenhart's going
bleeding.
dad mode.
I'm fine now.
What?
There's a changeling that looked like Typhoon. Ambushed me, started taking my form as well.
Oh shit.
Be careful who you talk to.
Okay.
Do you
Wait.
run down? Say, do you run down? You're roughly to the right room. I imagine, John, you're like one down.
Yeah.
Yes, Teresa, you were saying something.
Tell me something that only I would know.
I don't think it works like that. I don't know how long this changeling's been Typhoon, but there are ways that there are
Okay.
ways that you can find things out, like memories and such. It's just
Okay. I am like with John scanning that that doorway that Dragonheart was looking at, just like on guard.
Okay.
Thinking about it, John is going to resummon Constantine as a bird.
You see, he'll come and be like, "Oh, good at last."
Point him in the direction that Lysander took off in, and just say, keep tabs on her. Just...
And he will. Okay. Thanks for not dying. And you will take off. I mean, the ship has enough room in it because of its size that he can fly in this place. So he will. It's around that time that one of the displacer cats will walk over and sit in the hallway.
Like in general, or near us, or near John?
In the hallway, in eyesight, will just sit and stare at you guys.
Is it something that we would walk past?
It's down at the end. It's on the other end. You're going.
Okay.
You're going up. It's down here, staring at you guys, so you guys can see everything.
Fair.
You get to the door of the room.
Mm-hmm.
It's locked.
Hasn't stopped me before.
Roll it.
16 plus 8.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
11.
Same thing. So once again, you break the nut, you break the handle, you break the lock. You're able to just easily in it open. Give me a perception check as you do.
Perception. I actually got good perception. That's 18.
Okay. Check something. You don't see anything when you enter the room.
Can I try to get the displacer cat to come to me? Because I have gotten it. I've interacted with them before.
Yes, you can certainly try.
Okay. Can I roll an animal handling to try and it towards me?
So it's all the way down the other end of the ship. You're going to try and it
Yep.
to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
You really good.
You got catnip on you?
It's all the time with the desert cats.
I love that.
Sand cats.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, it unselected something. One moment.
Oh no. Unselect.
Well, I had something up because... Hey, thanks for the follow. Slushy kitten. How appropriate
Irony.
for the mind flayer cat. Just need to check one thing about meta magic.
I ain't know nothing about that.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 18. I rolled a 15 and an 18, so plus 3 would be 18.
Let me check DC. Meets it, beats it.
Yes.
You feel these pincer-like thorns begin to creak into your head with this magic before you rebuff it away with your draconic presence as it into the room. You have rebuked a crown of madness. Which would have been just tasty for me to have.
Yeah. That is your favorite go-to for any character I have.
Because you make just beefy boys.
I make beefy fighty boys.
Beefy boys beating baddies.
That's my go-to.
So, and under a crown of madness, it's just wonderful because then I get to have you fight your friend.
Yes.
You feel this like burning hatred towards John begin to, and you fight with it for just a split moment before rebuking it off of you. And you just feel a presence. Disappears. You just hear someone grunt with your passive, you can, and then just the sound of wind moving.
Now, Teresa's with me? Is that what it was?
No, Teresa's with John.
That's what's okay. I wasn't sure if that was. I've gotten mixed up. That's right.
I am protecting the heck out of John.
Yeah, okay, cool. Makes sense. Perfect. All right. So I've had the Displacer Cat come towards me, right?
It is on its way.
Cool. Doors open, but I don't see anything. Do I see any of the purple stuff that John mentioned?
For just at a glance?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, hydrate. Or dihydrate.
Dihydrate.
Wait.
Because I am going to attempt to have the Displacer Cat attempt to search the room better. Because that's what they're designed to do. Because I paid attention when I talked to their owners.
So the Displacer Cat will... Not display. It's Mind Flayer Cat.
Mind
Flayer Cat.
Sorry.
I've had Displacer Cats before. It's okay. Displacer Cats. Whole bunch of
I'm also just thinking of Teresa's Displacer Beast.
Yes.
Displacer. No. Come over and we'll like rub up against you.
Give it some pets. Do I remember this one's name?
Do I remember this?
No. You could make up any name here and it'd be fun.
No, I
Frankie.
named them specific things.
Ah, that's right.
He did.
I was pretty sure they had names, which is why I asked.
They do. I just gotta find where it's at in this document.
Cat name.
Mr. Whiskers.
Definitely not Mr. Whiskers.
Unhinged jaw. Look at you. Aren't you a little cutie?
But right now, until I can find it, yes, you do know the cat's name.
Okay. So as it rubs up, I'll kneel down and pet it and be like, hey, insert name here.
Chat mode.
Oh, this one is, because you're on the second floor. This is Neural Nipper. So he goes by Nip.
Yeah. Hey, Nip. Like, pet. It's like, hey, buddy. I think there's something in here, but I can't see it. Can you see it, buddy?
Oh, this is adorable.
Boom. Turns a look at the room. Begins to go around the room, looking at things. Gets over to the wardrobe.
I just busted out laughing.
I didn't expect that. I just killed Nipper.
Cat down.
Look, it takes not a lot to knock someone like you and Typhoon out. It's just on the ground, and this cat just snipped it. He's gone. He's out.
Wait, is he dead? Or
No,
is...
it doesn't kill. It's a curative.
Okay.
He's just paralyzed and unconscious. You just see him just like...
Could I tell if it was something that it inhaled and when it fell unconscious, or if it was like just a presence thing?
It was definitely like a...
Alright.
What are you doing?
Damn, there's no wind dragons. I can't airbend.
No, there's no airbending.
That's
We can make that a thing, but as of right now, no. I'm not going to give you access to a third element on this much of a whim.
I know it was towards the wardrobe. Is there... Can I do something monkey in an attempt to control breathing outside to hold my breath?
Oh, you just want to like, and then move and like hold your breath?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. It's with you have several minutes.
All right.
You have.
I'm trying to lean into the monk thing. So
Yes. You with your modifiers and everything, you have several minutes.
Okay.
Because it's con mod +1. If I do correct. So you have 4 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
You can hold your breath for 4 straight minutes.
Okay.
Under light activity.
And in
So
this case,
walking
it's
is light activity.
walking and kind of searching.
I'll say with your heart, with everything going on, 3.5 minutes, but it doesn't really change anything.
Fair. So before I do that, I'm going to take the wraps that go up my arms and modify it so they wrap towards my fingers more, in case I get anything like a powder or something
Yes.
on them. I can drop them so it doesn't try and get into my skin, because I don't know what
Okay.
I'm dealing with here.
Okay.
And I will then attempt to search that wardrobe area to see if I can find something. So I'm going to do investigation.
Yep.
Alright, that's going to be tough. That's a negative modifier.
I believe in you.
That's an 18. I rolled a 19, so I did pretty well.
18, you would see, and after investigating around, you would see the handles to the wardrobe are safe. Where you see Nip is down at the bottom, there is this, now very much disturbed, purple, pinkish dust around the bottom that he has got on his nose.
Okay. Alright. I guess I'll open the wardrobe.
It is locked.
Oh. I guess I'll deal with the lock the way I've dealt with everything else. After I make sure that it doesn't look like it's trapped.
Roll me, with that investigate, you're now doing, it'd be another investigation.
Okay. That's fair. That is 17.
17, it does appear to be trapped against anything that's not a lock. Or not a key. You look inside and you look at the cracks and you see some dark bundle of figure in there.
Mm-hmm.
But you also see that there is some sort of container attached through a system up above this individual that if the stuff trips, cracks open the whatever
On
in that
top
container.
of whatever the figure is. And if I can remotely guess that this is Typhoon and they're hiding him, I don't want to brute force this. Damn, he's our rogue, so...
Hey, DMs out there, want to stop your team from lockpicking so much? Kidnap the rogue!
Well, before I completely run out of air, I'm going to grab Nip and exit the room. I will use a portion of the hand raft to get any residue off their nose.
He's out for the day.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I would quickly go back to John's room.
You can yell him down the hallway.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are being discreet, but you guys can see each other.
Okay. Well, I'll drop Nip off in that room, so it's not just in the middle of the hallway somewhere. Hey, this is Nip. Don't mind him. He's unconscious right now.
Okay.
I think I found him. However, it is trapped and not in a way that I can deal with. I would then describe what I've seen to the group, namely John, because he's smarter than me. So, even in his dazed state.
John's just gonna kind of look at you and just say, "We're on a ship full of pirates. I'm sure you can find somebody who can pick a lock."
Yeah, but you also said don't trust anyone.
That's true. Teresa,
Is it
you're
mechanical?
good with tools, right?
Yeah, I mean, in theory, I should be able to do something about it. Yeah.
All right,
You want me to go, or?
We'll go. But this is going to be a moment where we're not going to be able to breathe unless we can deal with the powder, but... how long can you hold your breath for?
What's the breathing thing?
Con +1.
Oh, okay, 7. So
You
16.
also have advantage
or,
against
wait, no.
disease, poison, and paralysis. There.
I do have advantage against disease, poison, and paralysis.
So you would also be around. You'd also be 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay. Right. Okay. 1 plus 2. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right, so then...
About 4 minutes.
So before I leave the room, I will grab, I don't know, a pillowcase or something to make an additional layer of a mask on top of my mask, just in case. We'll look like proper bandits. I got a mask within a mask. And
it's around this time that from both sides of the ship, you hear individuals coming up and down.
I'm on a mission right now.
I'll tie a rag around my mouth.
Fair enough.
Teresa, you're going too, right?
Yeah.
Before they leave, John's just gonna take out a quill really quickly and just mark an X on their hands.
XX. One more and we got a porno. I would then make sure that I have a wrap on top of that X, so that way it's not like in plain view.
Yeah, I'll just clench my fist.
You begin to go over there. Teresa,
Yeah.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay. Not my best, but not my worst either. Well, yeah.
DC 18.
Charmed?
Let me check the creature.
It was charmed.
Let me see what it exactly says. It does say charmed. So you're a flat roll.
Flat roll, okay.
DC 18.
19.
Hell yeah.
So you're walking with, and you also feel this intense desire to strike Dragonheart in this moment.
Everybody
do
wants to
I
punch me.
But
Do
you-
I like sense a direction or?
Nope.
All right. Just I quietly say under my breath, "Look, you, I'm not punching my friend."
Oh, did you get that too?
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. So make way over to the closet.
You guys go into the room.
Hold my breath.
Yep.
Over. Do I see the contraption?
You're gonna have to pick the lock.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have lock picking tools?
I do not. I don't even. I have Tinker's tools. Could I I don't know, take an all and like.
I can
like
say
a bit of-
before you enter the room, you could try and do this, but it is taking time, and there are individuals coming from the front and back of the ship. So it depends. Are you taking the time to do it, or are you going to try and figure this out, pick the lock without a kit, and use your tools?
Neither of us have a
None
kit.
of you have a lock-picking kit.
No. I mean, fuck it, I'll just use what I have on me.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
DC's pretty high.
Does it beat a natural 20? For
Yes.
26?
In this instance, natural 20 did not carry you. It was getting past 25. You had to roll a 19 or 20 with your modifier to do it. As you feel and hear this, you are taking multiple tools and, like, with your strength, like bending, like quickly just putting things, not making.
I'm jerry-rigging it.
You're modifying and somewhat damaging your tools. It's easy enough for you to fix with bending, but damaging your tools in a way to quickly, like, as you're walking up, entering, you go in and you work with the lock and you click it and you feel the tension of whatever this contraption is. For a moment, let go, and you hear a click, and your heart skips a beat. You're not sure if you picked it or if you activated it. Before the door slightly swings open.
What do I see?
So you see a typhoon in sleep shorts and a t-shirt.
Alright, I'll go over and pick him up with my 20 strength.
Yeah, this he's kind of like in the corner. You see, he's rested. He's not. He's currently unconscious. He is very much. He looks like he's not emaciated. He doesn't look like emaciated. He doesn't look dehydrated. He doesn't look, physically. But his face just has these lines of, like, panic and distress. As you take him out of the room, he is bound and gagged.
I'll look out. There's, like, multiple people coming up and down.
You see, from the bottom, partially because it's part of the morning rounds, but the other part is Seabreeze, the one who handles the cats, just had one of his cats go unconscious when it shouldn't have. So he is running up. Where's Nip? Where's Nip? And just, like, coming up the stairs, like.
Fair.
Alongside with him is another one of the pirate crew, no named, but another one of the pirate crew. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Coming down is Lysandra, Captain Squall, Cloud Eyes, and Seafoam.
And we're still in that room. We're still in the room.
This is when you guys are coming. Are you staying in the room with Typhoon?
I'd get him out of the room.
Yeah, the room. Is
I'm gonna try and get him out. I just don't want it to look like, hey, we're doing something to your boy.
Oh no, you guys, with the way I imagine you're carrying him.
Yeah.
No, it's very gingerly. It's very, like, we're probably treating him better than he deserves.
What?
John.
That's cool. Just kill me.
Give me an insight check. Give me it's more of a vibe check, but it is an insight check technically.
So would I roll
No,
insight or would I roll cop?
you're gonna roll insight.
Okay. Are you sure?
The day
Because
that
I can argue that I can roll cop.
Yeah, what's your modifier on cop?
Plus 44.
Yeah, okay, so no.
I don't know. Seems legit.
It seems legit.
I know, right?
Sorry, his jurisdiction isn't on this boat, so.
That is going to be 22.
Rin, once again, you know, through your years of working with spirits as the semi-medium, working to get justice, the closer you are to something that resonates with them in a way that their spirit viscerally reacts to, the more visible and tangible they are to you. As these groups of individuals are coming in, they lock in a little bit.
As that happens, John will go to the rest of the group and say it's somebody and then one of them. Gesturing to the people who are coming up. He'll say it quietly to the rest of the group.
We at least need to get Typhoon in somewhere so he's not...
Coming down. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck are you doing to Typhoon? What? John, are you... Boy, you got a bit of blood on you. Who did it?
John's gonna kind of like... It's hard to say.
What do you mean?
Somebody who can change their form. Looking at him, but also eyeing the others that are approaching. Like, almost...
This is a...
Almost as if, like, he's looking at who it could be.
You're trying to, like... You're poker facing a little bit. You're trying to be like, I know which one of you isn't the real one, but you're not sure. You're just trying to pretend it is?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so roll me a deception.
We're doing a who done it.
16.
Okay, with a 16, it's pretty convincing. You don't know how effective it is because no one's demeanor immediately changes, but you're carrying it pretty well. And Sea Breeze is like, "Where's Nip? Where's Nip at?"
He's asleep right here.
Oh, Nip, come here, boy. Oh, Nip, what happened?
There's a room down the hall that you can see there that is lined with a purple powder that knocks people unconscious, it appears. He took a whiff of it and passed out. Like, wiped what
As you say a purple powder that knocks people unconscious, Cloud Eyes immediately, like, stiffens up. Oh, okay,
I got what I could off his nose, but he's got a good whiff.
Okay, I'll figure out what's going on, and don't worry, you'll be okay. And
Don't go.
There it is.
I
Humor me. He'll be fine, right?
I hope so.
Okay.
Captain, have a seat in the room. Seabreeze, don't leave this floor, but have a sleep. You'll see him take out his blade and like run it across some chains and just like make a lot of racket. Attention all crew! No one is to leave their room until I say so. Is that understood? And you hear a few people like, yes, Captain, yes. Just a kind of a, oh, all right, Captain, I'll go back to bed.
What did I just say?
What?
It's like, what did I just say?
By the way, since I know that Star had stepped away, it was brought up about the purple powder, and Cloud Eyes did visibly react.
Yes.
Right, I remember him telling me about
Since I know Teresa was
yeah.
part of that, yeah.
Yeah, he then Teresa would also visibly react as well.
So, looks and Ariana looks down at Typhoon. Is he alive? Is he okay? He's alive. He's okay. He's healthy. He appears to be fed and hydrated. I don't know how long it's going to take for him to wake up.
So Sorry, my head was like the opposite of the Iron Man go to sleep. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Fortunately,
No.
toxins don't work like that. All right. Everyone, put your weapons in the middle. Immediately looks at Teresa and Janet. Yeah, put your hands behind your head.
Okay.
As I stand there in my own boxers still.
John will take his wand and put it in the middle.
Oh, wait. Which one of us is carrying Typhoon right now?
I imagine you guys.
Me.
Put him down.
Okay.
I imagine you guys.
It was
put
one
him
or the
down
other.
on the
Okay.
ground, so he's like propped up.
Yeah. Put my hand by my hand.
Yeah.
Dariana's not carrying her mace currently.
Can't put my feet behind my head.
You will see other individuals also. Lysandra will take her weapons and put in the middle, listening to the captain's orders. Seabreeze has no weapons on him. The pirate that's with Seabreeze will throw his weapons out into the room. He's sitting in the room with Seabreeze. The Cloud Eyes throws down a dagger. Seafoam will put down her weaponry as well. All right. Before we get into this, any of you spell-slinging motherfuckers try to say a word that sounds anything arcane, I'll cut your tongue out in a moment. Shake your heads if you agree. And I know you. Same. No deep inhales. So what you're telling me, John, is that there is somebody on my crew who's pretending to be someone else, who was pretending to be Typhoon, and the individual that I had talked to for the past week has not been my own boy.
He'll nod.
Immediately he'll start to look at Seafoam. Like, not turn, but he will like look at you and kind of like nod his head and turn his eyes over to Seafoam, like acknowledging. You can roll me insight on it.
7.
7, you can't quite tell if he is looking at you and nodding and looking at Seafoam as if he's in agreement with what you said before, or if he's thinking, or if it's he's the imposter, he's looking at Seafoam to see what action is going to be taken next. You can't quite get a read on that.
Since I can't get a read on that, could I try to focus instead? Focus on the spirits and see if perhaps one of them is congregating maybe closer to somebody than somebody else?
Cool. I'll give you one for free because it's kind of funny. The one of the guy that was murdered by Grom is like against the wall or to Grom's bedroom.
That tracks.
Hey guys, I know that's Grom.
John already knew that, so he's not
Told you
gonna.
I didn't do
That's
it.
not gonna really phase him too much.
Hey, it checks someone off the
face.
list.
Yeah.
Check that off the list.
That's done. You can give
Big
me
boy.
one of two.
Okay.
And they'll give you a different read whenever you're honing in on them.
Okay.
You can give me insight, or you can give me Arcana.
Oh, I'm giving you Arcana.
Specifically looking at the necromantics portion of it.
Yep. Natural 20 plus 8.
Woo! Let's
my
go!
Oh, we are kicking off this year, right? Can I get some crit hits up in chat? As you focus in, we know who you're talking about. Looking at Rin.
Yeah.
You're seeing where Rin goes. And Rin is staring past the group. with a natural 20, you can see that they are staring past the group at what should be an unaltered wall by the stairs. But with a natural 20, you see the faintest of links of magic. You see a connection to a form of dread. Some inky black drips of this necrotic energy come from Rin and are traced back into a crack that you can barely make out. The only reason you can see it at all is because this magical tendril is going through it in the wall behind them. Behind the group, over by the stairs and the wall.
With that,
Fucking natural. Let's go.
John is going to he still has the quill. He's just going to look at the captain. Just right on his hand. The location. And then he's just going to just sort of hold it kind of at an angle that you'd have to be looking kind of like directly down onto. Instead of like, you know what I mean?
So you're gonna write it down and like, he sees you writing. Oi. What you doing? And he will blade coming out of its sheath a little bit, comes over, looks at you, looks down. Taking notes is fine and dandy. Maybe announce it next time. And I have to make a deception roll for him. Okay, hold on. I gotta roll 2 more times. Okay. Okay. He will walk back. Sheath his blade once again. Cloud Eyes. Could you do me a favor? And Typhoon, this is roughly when you're starting to wake up. You can't say anything, you can't do anything, your eyes are still blurry and closed, but you can start hearing.
Okay.
And you're cognizant enough to understand Thieves' Cant right now.
Yeah.
Cloud Eyes. I think it's about time we take a heart to port. And see what the waves are like today. And you hear that as somebody is by the stairs. Go get them. And you will hear Cloud Eyes. Aye, Captain. It'll be good to see what the ocean's like today. And he will, in response, go... Pretty much, yeah, aye, Captain's not anything. But seeing what the ocean's like today,
I'll see what's over there.
yeah.
It'll be done.
He turns around and begins walking towards the stairs. You feel that magical tendril slacken a bit. Almost as if the magical energy is being dampened, hidden, suppressed. As Cloud Eyes approaches. Cloud Eyes will, as he's walking, begin to subtly cast something. Before a barrage of Eldritch Blasts busts through that wall, straight at Cloud Eyes. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh, boy.
So we will be right back to see how this all plays out. It has definitely gone a very interesting way, I'll tell you that.
This is fine.
This is going great. I'm loving this. So don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back. And we're back.
Ooh, we're back.
So I am about to roll a crap ton of attack die.
You don't say.
As you all see shooting out from the wall in a flash as this individual disappears, 6 different beams.
Oh wait, do we see them cast a spell as they disappear?
No, so the bolts are what's breaking the wall to out, so you can't see it being cast.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's pretty much just like a.
You just said as we see this individual disappear.
Like the bolts are coming out through. You just see like something slightly move, and you can't see the figure, but you know something has moved from there, out towards Cloud Eyes. He will react and cast Shield.
Smart.
You're not a wizard unless you got some shit to do that.
6? That's crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I know, right?
I didn't know you could do that.
First one's a miss. Second one is a miss. Third one's a hit. That's going to be portented to a miss. Third one is a hit. Fourth one is a hit. I'm sorry, the fourth, fifth, this is sixth. Miss. So only 2 hit. Which is not too bad. But Cloud Eyes is going to take a significant amount of damage. Yeah. And Cloud Eyes will take 24 points of damage. Just to it, you see, for the divination, the portent, how like you see these things miss as his shield comes up, and you will see his shield through his shield. You will see one of these Eldritch Blasts coming straight for it, but they'll kind of be like a static moment, and you'll see it pounce off to the other side.
That's badass.
Just everything, people begin like freaking out because they just heard the wall explode. You just hear a rumbling from "Are you all right, Captain? Captain, are you okay?" "I'm all right. Everyone, stay in your rooms." Lysandra is immediately sword drawn, like reaching down for her sword, pulling it out of the sheath, looking back at the hole.
I know that we can't see that area. I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom there. Because it's a radius effect.
How big?
It's a 10-foot radius.
Okay. So mark the spell.
Yeah.
As you know, technically you hit a few rats. Some phase rats. You want me to roll for that?
I mean, technically, somebody else within the range gets the HP back, so yes.
Within range of you?
So somebody... One creature your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain another hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Claws would be technically on the edge of that, so he'll get 1. He's a wizard, so, you know, doesn't get much hit die. Hit die don't do much for them. But he will take it.
Feisty.
Maxed it, though. Immediately he looks back at the captain. What are you doing? Go get him! He's on the ship somewhere! Cloud is, yep.
Good point.
Oh, thank you for making me sing during... I'll count this as combat. We don't have initiative order, but I'll count it. You all see Lysandra. She stands with her blade drawn, rushing into the darkness of the wall that has just been torn. What do you all do? We'll give you each one action. As Typhoon, you are technically awake now.
I'll wait to explain what I do awake then.
Okay. If
I
you
start.
have an action.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have anything that you do right now, then don't worry, we can go around the table.
Where am I? Who am I close to?
So currently, you are close to Dragonheart and Typhoon.
Okay. I technically can't bait and switch, so
No,
I'll just-
you can't.
I'll just be in like a defensive stance.
So just for clarification, you're taking the dodge action.
Yes.
Good to know, good to know.
Is it good to know?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
John, what about you?
John's gonna keep the focus on Rin.
Okay. Yeah, check the party's passive on something. Okay. Dragonheart, it's your go.
It's tough. It's hard. I'm not sure what to outside of like following where they're sending.
Do you stay or do you go?
Nah.
I guess I would glance at John first to kind of be like, good for me to go find this fucker, or
Hard to answer that without knowing what Rin's doing.
So while you're looking at Rin, that tendril that's connecting them is gone around and out of sight.
Okay,
And it's not going through the build, like the ship.
got it.
They will look back at you. And there's no words coming out of their mouth. As you see, the tendril is not just connected, it's pulling.
Pulling. Yeah, John, I'll just nod at you, Dragonheart.
to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Are you stepping the winning?
Sure, why not?
Okay. By that key point, you're going. So you are keeping up with Lysandra, who is A rogue can dash. Bonus action. So you're both like. Cloud Eyes is like, don't be going too far. I'm not that fast.
Typhoon, especially with how he was slow waking up at first with like kind of the slow eyes. Once he realized kind of the place he's in, he would have. You would see that Typhoon is kind of mentally resorted back to when he was a kid, and he's completely freaking out, flipping shit, and like almost like where when you freak out, you kind of close in, you bring your body close to yourself, and he's freaking out, and he's like scattered-eyed, thinking around like he doesn't know what's real, what's dream, what's fake. He doesn't know if he's forced under again or if this is in his head. He doesn't know who to trust, so he's very, very mentally like kind of broken a little bit right now. He's like looking at everyone. He doesn't know who to trust.
Are you inciting, perceptioning?
Let me see if I would be mentally. Give it a second.
One moment, please.
That was a 6. He's taking a second real quick, and
Got it.
once he maybe calms down a little bit.
Got it. You all on this level. It goes. People are asking, "What's going on out there, Captain? Can we leave?" No, not yet. We have a bigger rat problem than I thought. I'm going to go down to the... Stay here. With Where did Seafoam go?
Where did Seafoam go?
Where did Seafoam go?
At the sound of Seafoam's name, I would like probably not to say completely snap out of it, but like the realization of what I last heard of like her sister situation would like kind of jump me a little bit to just like trying to speak because I'm still gagged. I believe I don't think anyone.
No. For the sake of, like I said,
we would have gotten everything. You're good.
We would have gotten you off.
Okay, then yeah, you heard me like vocally freaking out earlier.
Yes.
Then I would like as he's going to get her, and like I finally say something. I would say something along the lines of like, "Don't kill her. She has no choice." But like capture her, like basically like just don't kill her, but like it's okay.
We're going to want
her and hurt.
Looking down at Captain Squall's, realizing fully that you are awake and okay. You go to the hold, and he will immediately like kneel down and like take you in his arms. Typhoon, are you okay? Or what's going on, boy?
How am I feeling physically?
You're feeling. I mean, other than your brain being a little rattled.
Yeah. Then
you
like he would,
physically feel great.
Then yeah, I think there would be like how like trauma happens to some people, like physically they're okay, but the mental is what makes them think they're not okay.
Yeah.
He'd be like shaking, trying to get up, acting like feeling like he's weak, but it's throwing him off that he's better than he is, and then he's gonna try to like save face. It's like I'm okay. Let's just get this over with. Type like we'll worry about it later.
You and I will take a minute. Go down to the hold for me. Teresa, go with me.
Yeah, right. John's already on the way.
John's like, yep, you're not my boss.
You don't gotta fucking tell me twice. Like, yeah, no.
I'll zoom down with him.
Okay, so perfect.
Don't split the party. Don't split the party.
I didn't just split you 2 ways. I split you 3 ways.
I'm about to get stabbed though. I swear to God.
For the record, I asked for permission first.
This is not my fault.
I would
like to use a safe word.
Okay. So we'll go with the first event that happened. Dragonheart.
That's me.
You rush to that back area. Bring up the map.
Oh, that's right.
Dragonheart.
Jeez.
Technically, because my map making skills are not fantastic, I'm still working on it. There is a ramp up. I didn't mean to put it there. I've just never changed it. I've been working on other things. The ramp is here. You are now back in this area here.
Okay.
Which, for reference, is a small middle ground area between the top deck / captain's quarters, which is located here,
Mm-hmm.
and the bottom, or the second, and then the bottom. So you're back here in a more cramped, tight area than is more freely movable. So you have an advantage in here, and thankfully you're with a swashbuckler who has decent footwork and fighting inside spaces like this.
Right.
Cloud Eyes is a huge dude.
Yeah.
He is not moving fast in here.
No.
As you get back, there are boards and small walls that are holding up the roof above, like holding up the floor above, which is the captain's floor, and then the bottom of this, which would be the top of the floor below it. You are going through this, feeling a sense of panic and urgency as you hear just the subtle sounds of movement ahead of you. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save throw +3. Dirty 20.
You succeed.
Woohoo!
Lysandra also succeeds.
Hell yeah!
Cloud Eyes also succeeds.
Doing great.
You guys make your way through it. As you go through, there is a wave of this dust that hits you, but it's so dissipated and not concentrated enough that you're able to power through with a con save. As you make your way through, you feel it. You feel technically 1 point healthier.
No.
His good berry heals you by 1 point. You feel 1 point healthier, but you're not immediately knocked out. You're a little bit slower, so you're not moving. You're moving about 5 feet less per move instance right now. As you rebuff it off, but it still has that small impact on you as you move back there, and you get back into a more open space. Now, I couldn't put this on the map because it would be a dead giveaway. In this space
But
here,
a Kraken is sitting here.
right here in the back, in a little hot tub being like, "Sup, guys?
What's up, guys? You want to take a dip?
Man.
I've been dying to meet you." No.
I'm actually pretty chill.
Anybody want a drink?
Drink?
What
I
a
love your
time.
name.
I'm real lonely.
No, back there,
Deborah left me.
it's a teleportation circle.
Oh.
Oh no.
As you approach, you see a small bench, a small chest of things, and this circle. As you round the corner around, the circle dies down in light. You will see Typhoon's things thrown about.
Get it off, get it off, get it off.
The chest has been mostly emptied, and the bench / workbench has a few bits and bobbles on it.
Well, I mean, it looks like we're in the right place to start looking at things.
Cloud Eyes. Fuck! Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I have to tell the captain immediately. And he'll begin making his way out.
Alright, I'll look at Lysandra and be like, well, we should probably take a look.
You look. I have something else to do.
No.
It's just as important.
Is it though? What is
Yes.
it?
I have no time. I also owe you nothing. And we'll leave. Fucking fair.
We have a shape changer on board, and that's.
But you can't argue with it.
Well, I can certainly argue with
Valid
it.
point, though. That's such a Lysandra thing to say.
You're a little bitch boy. I get it.
Fuck you. That's what she just said.
She said it politely. She may be a pirate, but she is a lady.
This is like the nicest she's been like the entire time.
Right?
All right, you change language.
So you yell, are you changeling?
No, I wouldn't. No. just like, but Dragonheart would be like that's not suspicious.
I'm a pirate.
That doesn't change anything.
Change.
And she will leave you alone in that room.
Well, I might as well make sure that I get double Typhoon's crap.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
For all in, well, I will keep track of it here because I have it. If you need to use something, let me know. If not, as soon as you regroup with Typhoon, I will give you. Typhoon. You'll have your stuff back.
Yeah, no problem. I'm naked right now.
Are you doing investigation of the room?
Yeah, might as well with my negative modifier. Leave the person who isn't good at this shit. 17.
17. So we can see the whole ship.
The whole ship.
What? Yep.
Okay, so with a 17, you look around and you find various notes and records of habits of people on the ship. Various, pretty much. The easiest way to put it is, if I was building a dossier on a crew to be able to infiltrate it, this is kind of what it looks like. You find it like eating habits, sleeping habits, bathing habits, friend groups, like divisions, people who have alliances together, how people respond to individuals in scattered amount, not every crew member, but particular ones. The 17, you notice the handwriting is, there are two different handwritings.
Okay.
As you're going around looking at the workbench and the open chest, one of the things left behind is a small ring, a small red gem on it, with a piece of tattered cloth, as if when it was pulled out from the chest, it got caught on one nail or something and has fallen back in.
All right. I mean, it's evidence that I have to try and carefully deal with.
Also, what's on there, as you look about, you see notes on phase rats. And a detailed list of how that colony is doing.
Colony of the phase rats?
Yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we cut to Lysandra's point of view as she and Cloud Eyes run out. Typhoon, you see Lysandra run out and kind of stop for a moment and look at you. Well, that's good. And leaves.
I wouldn't acknowledge her at all. I didn't want to say anything either, but when the captain probably reached for me, I would have shifted away a little bit, but trying to fight it, but just because he's freaking out.
Hey, no, boy, it's me. Look, and he'll take his hat off and he'll look you. It's me. It's your dad. Look at me. I'm right here.
Yeah, he's
okay.
Just stare at him.
He'll take his coat off and wrap it around you.
I'd probably be mumbling they know everything about no, he would probably just say they know everything. He wouldn't even detail it. He would just say they know everything.
It's okay. They know everything. We're pirates. There's not too much we hide. Except treasure. Ha ha ha! Go. Come on. And Cloud Eyes will run out and go, Captain, we've got terrible news. Someone bypassed my transportation magic barrier. There's this circle on this ship. Immediately, Typhoon, you will see your father kind of look at you. well, we've been in rougher spots, right? We can definitely get out of this. Is there a way to destroy the circle that doesn't involve damaging too much of the ship? I don't quite know how ingrained it is into it's technically in your ceiling. Ah, shit. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna be Typhoon. If you could stay with Nariana, I'll be back. Don't just stay put, okay?
You just nod.
Okay. I'll be right back. Cloud Eyes and Captain Squall will run up and out of this floor. As we cut down to Lysandra running down. At this point, you've got a pretty good head start. You are getting down into the basement, like into the hold, the cargo hold, as Lysandra is exiting from the small crawl space. So you are down in the very dark, you've gotten pretty used to what's down here, but because things get shifted and moved and sometimes sway and shift as the boat moves, it's harder to figure out the exact path to get through it efficiently.
You mean dancing lights?
I love that.
With the dancing lights.
Well played.
Magic.
You these phase rats are moving.
Yeah, I also know that they like to congregate around people. But I also remember that area that she had been around before, so I think that that's probably where I'm going to start heading towards. As long as it aligns with the movements of the phase rats.
By correlating your movements with the movements of the phase rats and the bully, I think you're onto something. You make your way through. The way is a little bit shifted. While you're going through, what's your passive?
Perception 17.
You see a body. You see the foot of a body around a corner.
Oh.
Can I see what body it is?
From the foot, it's pretty noticeable. It's Ratcatcher.
Ah.
Damn it!
I'm going to note that,
But not stop.
but not stop. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
He was such a sweet little boy.
He was. I don't know if he was a boy, but yeah.
Sweet little
Man.
thing.
Pretty sure he was a grown ass adult.
He was.
It was a sweet little rat.
It was
She
just
said
a
little boy like he
boy.
was young. I was like, I'm pretty sure he was
You
old.
continue to
Crusty
make your way
dusty
through. Every so often, as the ship is moving and creaking, you aren't quite sure if you're alone in this area or if she's still in here and not back in the back area. You can't quite tell through sound of movement because of how much stuff creaks, rolls, and rattles down here. Can't quite tell if you're alone or not.
Well, I'm not alone. Teresa's with me.
Well, I meant like the two of you.
I mean, to
I get what
fucking
you're saying.
The
shade.
royal entity
You
of
are
you
not
two.
alone.
Yeah,
Teresa's gone.
Teresa's
Teresa
gone.
disappears.
Damn it.
How dare you call me out like that? Teresa's gone.
Hey, John, I'm gonna head out. I don't like this. All right, bye.
Damn it.
John, this is scary. I don't like this.
I'm not having fun anymore.
There's an old saloon saying, "Put on your big girl panties and deal with it." Let's
Are
go.
we there yet?
I didn't bring
No.
my big girl panties.
No, I think as Teresa follows John, she'd be quiet but very, very vigilant. Still in her defensive stance, ready to smack a bitch.
So, what you find as you're going around, Teresa, because this is a little bit different for you, In the sense of, you were organizing down here and working down here a lot, and you only saw 1 to 2 of these weird rats ever?
Yeah.
Like I said, this has been over a week and a half.
Yeah.
They are popping off right now.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
As you two continue to move around, give me perception checks.
Okay.
9.
Not great.
6.
Oh my god.
Clearly this is going well.
You know, it's hilarious that y'all are so bad at this. Especially you, John.
Yeah.
Perception's not my forte.
That's fair.
Teresa's got the oil rushing into her ears, so like she can't like.
It's like throwing you off. You're like, oh, my head.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck.
oh.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Okay, so you believe you're pretty. I mean, you don't hear anything. You don't hear anything or see anything strange as you're going around. As you get into that corner area where you originally ran into Seafoam last night, there's that same door that was right behind her before. Currently closed.
Can I make an investigation check on the door to see if there's any indication that a lock might have been picked on it or anything?
Go ahead.
I got his back.
19?
19. It does not look like it has been picked. What are you guys doing?
I vaguely remember being told that there was a key to that door, so...
I'm just keeping watch.
I guess with that, then, do I notice, like... I know the phase rats are popping off. Are they, like, popping off in a specific location, or...
They
all
seem to
over?
be popping off in a motion away from you. Like, not congregating, it looks like they're being ousted in the moment. Like, something is disturbing the colony.
Okay. But I know where the colony is, which is on the other side of this door.
Indeed. Crazy how I did this.
John's just gonna look at Teresa and just go, "You think you can break that?"
Crack my knuckles, probably good. And I'll give it a big ol' 1-2.
Go roll attack.
Big old punch in the door.
They'll be okay with us breaking their property, right?
After watching Dragonheart punch open doors.
John
all
just
day
looks
today.
at her like, "Do I look like I give a shit?" Like,
That's true.
I was murdered today!
There's a 23 hit.
23 definitely hits.
Alright. I'm gonna do this. Uh, 10.
10. Take 10 points of damage.
Ow.
That's what you get for punching
As
a door.
you
What's wrong
punch
with
this
you?
door. Boom. A force blasts back and hits you.
Ow.
Sorry.
Shake my hands. Well, I mean, better me than you, right?
John is going to then look back at Ratcatcher's body.
Okay.
And just Tapping his glasses, cast Speak with Dead.
Oh.
What up, fam?
First question. Who killed you?
Didn't see him.
On looking, he has a hole in his chest, as if something went from behind out.
Out.
What the fuck?
Is this allowed?
Is this allowed?
He had a cannon shot through him?
Who knows?
That's a yes.
Do you have a key to get in that room?
Attached to a rat.
Which rat?
Rothelberg.
Horses.
You would know Rothelberg. Rothelberg was his pet rat. Not, they were all his pets, but this one was
His pet.
his pet.
Right. How do I summon Rothelberg?
See.
Oh my god, yes, Disney.
Teresa, start singing something.
Okay, there's something my dad used to sing me, I think. I love you.
I love you. You love me.
We're best friendship
Okay.
with a
I'm
great
saving that.
big
I'm saving that
heart.
last question.
And a kiss me to say from me to you. Won't you say you
Roll
love me
a
too?
performance?
I believe in you, Teresa.
Disadvantage.
Well, it would be disadvantage if she was singing for anybody other than a rat.
I'm kidding.
That's fair.
Everyone hydrate and sit up straight
That's
and straight.
fair.
Arr.
Oh, okay.
Take drinks.
Okay.
I'm out of drinks.
15?
With 15, you hear a thud.
Is that a chihuahua or a rat?
It's about a rat about this big.
That's a chihuahua.
That's a true.
That's a good sized rat.
It's good, not a huge rat, but a good sized rat. It's
Yeah.
pretty
It's a New York rat, you know?
And someone who
It's a
used
New
to
York
sell
rat.
rats. Yeah.
That's a dog.
big. It has a
No, that's why those dogs are
a
rats.
key that is folded like it unfolds. A key that is folded on its back. Spell make sure I have it right. So as he's approaching, do you have another question?
Not at the moment.
You see this rat catcher will like look at you and like smile as he hears his friend.
Aww.
Oh, I thought
Who
it was the
approaching
song.
will go straight to rat catcher's side. Oh, okay, this is an easy one. As it approaches, definitely, you will see that the key on its back breaks off and flies back towards the door into the dark. Like, there's dancing lights, but into one of the shadows around the lights.
Cool, we're gonna follow that shit.
What the fuck?
Let me just change that.
Telekinesis?
So as flies off, you will leave the rat curled up next to Ratcatcher.
As it flies off, by the way, I am gonna send one of those dancing lights out after it into the shadows,
Yeah.
so that it's not.
As dark.
Yeah.
So you have a glow going with it. You do see a shadow moving away back towards the door.
Yep. Just gonna start going back there.
Teresa, you following?
Yep, of course I'm following.
You guys are booking it.
Huh, 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 huh.
As you make it to the door, it is open, and the figure is going around the wall.
Do I technically see the figure?
You see, like, what would be the tail end of a shirt and a boot.
Do I have to see it? That's the question.
This
I-
No, I technically don't. I guess as I catch a glimpse of that figure, I'm gonna like sort of put a cube of slow in the area, like as that it's running into.
Okay, so
That is a wisdom save, DC 16, as we continue to run after it.
they succeed.
Okay.
Now there are a bunch of phase rats and things that are like slowed down.
That's fair.
So they rush around. Are you guys rushing in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys run into this back room. We're going to flip. Yeah, no, I'm not just gonna let that. Come on, we left Dragonheart in the middle of something.
And then we get taken by the eldritch beings.
The Kraken's actually down there with you guys. Hey guys.
What up?
We go back to the hallway. It is just you, Typhoon, and Nariana. So Typhoon and Nariana are alone in this hallway.
Definitely have like my back up against the wall, like, you know, that full protection of protecting oneself in a sense, trying to gather myself together, trying to also understand what the hell is going on. Maybe she'll explain it to me. I don't
Yes,
know.
Nariana will explain to you like what is understood of the situation.
I will make it known that Seafoam is just doing this for her sister, at least, so don't kill her.
Nariana, looking and go, maybe? You are on a ship full of pirates, and generally they don't leave prisoners.
Yeah, but who knows? We should probably help out or something.
Typhoon,
Hmm.
give me a perception check.
Perception. Why did I lose 20 and all the dice I have? That's crazy. 15 plus 4. Why do I have advantage? I have advantage for a reason, but I forgot what it was. Oh, Moonstone. It's at nighttime. Yeah, 15 plus 4 is 19.
Okay.
I haven't rolled a die in a while. That took me a second.
Math.
It is technically nighttime, right? This is like 3 in the morning.
Technically, at this point, it is. I mean,
Is it dark though?
I'll give you. No, it is not dark.
Because I have the Moonstone amulet. Hold on. Let me read it. Make sure I have this right. Let me go back to it. Polish Moonstone set in the angle. Design about the stone. When wearing the amulet at night, you gain advantage on perception checks in dim light or darkness.
So, it's kind of dim, actually.
Why not? Let's go again. Nope, that was lower.
What'd you get?
19. So,
Oh, okay, that's still pretty good.
yeah, I should be fine generally. I'm gonna put that die
Yeah,
away.
with a 19. Coming from the stairs heading up. So, like, coming onto your floor, not away from you.
Hmm.
Coming towards you, you hear a skittering.
Skittering.
Trigger warning for arachnophobes.
Oh, what? No!
Unfortunately, that is Shiro.
Bro, and my
Sorry.
character too. You got it.
Comes up as
Ah,
this blue and white being phases in. as you were with a phase spider.
Is this like, are they by where the hole is on the opposite?
No,
end?
they are down. They are coming. It's coming up from the way that John and Lysandra went.
Fuck it. Nope, I'm not. I'm going the opposite direction. I hate spiders. I'm like, fuck that shit, fuck that shit, fuck that shit. Nope, I can't. I mentally can't.
Nariana's like, Typhoon! And we'll follow after you.
You don't see the fucking spider? I can't. Spider, I can't do it. I can't, bro. I can't. Grabbing
What?
his head and running.
Are you heading up and out, or are you heading into the hole where Dragonheart went?
In the hole, because I know Dragonheart's there. She told me that, and he can fight it for me. I was hoping that she would as well. Be honest with you.
Well, she's more concerned with you.
I'm in my box. Well, kill it then. That's the concern.
That is true. You are running around in your boxers.
I was gonna say he's like in his skivvies with no
so
weapons.
You are not to be
song
left
is
alone
swinging,
right now. Like,
Get it.
it only makes sense to not leave you
Kill the
alone
spider, kill the
because
spider,
right
kill the
now, if
spider.
someone wanted to take you out, it'd be real easy.
I'm dexterous. It's okay. Take that spider out first. I don't
What
like it.
spider? You
There's a
turn
spider
and look, it's
behind
gone.
you. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You
Bro,
run
I'm
into
still in the closet. Wait, that sounds weird.
Are you gonna hide in the closet? You gonna run into the closet?
No, I was saying he's freaking out. I was
Oh.
like thinking, wait, am I still in the dream now? Because I don't know what's happening.
You run in, so we will cut to Dragonheart.
That's me.
You're looking around and you find the two different handwritings.
Mhm.
You find a letter. And in that letter, it seems to be part of personal effects, not so much whatever dossier you were looking at. With finding that, you see it is a letter from Lady Tybalt.
Damn it. It's always the Tybalt.
Thanking, without giving a name, just called Pawn of Justice. Thanking their Pawn of Justice for leading to Rin's demise. And that they will be rewarded even greater if they take the assignment they are currently on. Retrieve the book, sink the ship, take you out.
Take me out?
Order of Tarts.
Oh, okay.
It's confusing, actually.
I was
No,
like,
it's fair. It's fair. Take the Order of Tarts out.
Lady Tybalt's going to get punched in the face one of these sessions.
Oh, which one is it?
It's gonna be glorious.
And that's when you hear Typhoon saying,
do it.
"Get away, get away,
No,
get it away
I
from me,
can't do
get the
this."
spider away from me," bumbling, rustling through. Thankfully, you already stopped the trap, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he
that would be
wouldn't
real
have-
bad for
He
Typhoon.
would not have checked at all. He's going to the far
passes
corner
out.
and
Face
fetal
better.
position.
I gotcha.
Well, at least I'm not awake to see it.
That's fair.
I can't with spiders, bro. Even looking, I can't, bro. I'm in the corner fetal position. I'm far
just a
away
baby.
from it.
Just a bee.
I don't fucking care what it
Say
is.
that
It's
it's
a fucking
large.
spider. That's what it is.
It's not just a baby;
God.
it's a big baby.
Bro, if that's the goddamn thing, I don't want to see the mother.
I mean, fair.
God, I
Um,
can't with spiders. This is actually me and Typhoon right now. I can't do this. I can't.
Your Typhoon is now freaking out in the corner. Nariana's. He's saying there's some sort of spider out there. I didn't see anything.
Just to clarify, they are in the room with me now,
Yeah, they've
but
entered
Typhoon
it.
is okay. I have Typhoon's effects. is there something in his effects that looks more like a personal item, not a weapon or anything, but something that would be pre-Typhoon? I forget what your real name is.
Yeah, there it is. Taras Varel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't use it enough.
Bless you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm looking for something that's pre the transformation. If I can find something.
You do have now,
only one
Typhoon.
thing.
You have a token to remember your parents by. What is
Yep.
that token?
It's a token to remember my parents. Are you saying the design?
Yeah,
What
like,
is
what
it?
is the item? What is the token? What is
Token
the
is
effect?
is
Like,
a vague term meaning. Like it can
so
be
it's not like
anything.
a little circle, but it's more
Oh,
like
that's
not that
what I
kind of
was
token.
thinking.
No, it's like it could be like a necklace or an armband or a charm or something that they gave you. That
Be a
reminds-
whittled figure.
Hear me
Yeah.
out.
I'm gonna go-
Hear me out. It is a token, but it's like one of those like flattened pennies that you get at like
Oh my god, I used to
fucking
love
visitor centers
those.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Welcome to
I'm gonna go
Splashland.
I'm gonna go with the classic old necklace with family picture. Wait, no, because I said I don't remember what my family looks like. I can't do that. Never mind.
You could just.
It
do-
could be like a carved pendant of a of something.
It's
that
a
has...
family necklace, maybe. Yeah, with our jewel or whatever. I don't know. Something like that. I'm gonna go with
Okay.
necklace though.
Okay, so it's a necklace with whatever the main part, like the pendant part of it is, and
Already
you can
pretty.
decide what your family's crest is.
But-
We'll say your family's crest.
Okay, and I'll recognize. I see that I recognize his
crest.
old name on it.
Yeah.
We'll say, and I will take that. I'll drop his stuff next to him, so it's near him, so he can have some semblance. But I'll, he's sitting on. I imagine you're sitting on the ground and cowering in the corner somewhere, right?
Yes, I am 100%.
All right, so I'm gonna do what I always do with everyone who's freaking out. I'm gonna sit like crisscross in front of you, and I'm gonna be like, just kind of like reach out with my hands like out.
You will
you
definitely
see
pull back from you reaching out.
well, he's just extending his hands out, kind of in front of him. He's not reaching
Oh, okay,
out
not
at you.
touching. Okay.
You've seen me do this with like Teresa and Claw,
Mm-hmm.
where when Claw's having a freak out or Teresa's having a freak out, it's the same kind of thing where he's going to sit down and he will like look at you. In one of his hands is the pendant. He'll be like, and he'll just kind of be like, Typhoon, look at me.
In the beginning, he's probably like his like, you know how you put your arms around your head and you're kind of like in your knees a little bit, like rocking a little bit, like is it like he's freaking out because he's been in and out of consciousness for weeks. He doesn't know what's a
Right.
dream and what's real right now.
Okay. Is there a door to this room, or is it just like a?
It's an opening. It's literally it's like the wall, and then there's an opening that it's one of those where it's like you went like when you came in, you went through the hole. and you,
There's
like,
an
snaked
entrance
it.
way to it.
Yes, but
Okay.
it's like the wall and then the room. There's not like
All
a
right.
hall.
I'll tell Nariana to kind of like stand in the doorway to make sure no one comes in, and seeing how
Not the
bad this
spiders.
situation is, Dragonheart's gonna raise up his mask.
What the fuck? Why with this music, bro? I can't take this right now, bro. Don't fucking, you're gonna make me fucking cry, I swear to God.
And he'll try to get Typhoon's attention because like, Ty, look, it's me, it's Aaron. Hey, look at this, look,
Who's the
I
hero?
have this. Look, come on, breathe with me. You know this. Look, family,
Trying
right?
to catch his breath, yeah.
And he's gonna keep saying like Typhoon, look at me, it's Aaron. Like, look here.
He'll reach for the crest for sure.
And it'd be cool. Like, he'll take it now, and he'll try and encourage you to take his hands, to breathe. Again, he's going to try and do the same thing he's done with Teresa and Claw. He's going to try and do a like warm and soothing with like the heat and the ice power kind of stuff. Try and like control the breathing.
I think, and this probably will break down a little bit more. I think it's gonna take a second.
That's fine.
And he'll slowly warm up in a sense and like come more to a realization that this isn't just a dream, like this is reality. But then he's gonna break down like into like a cry, just like why didn't anyone save me, and why? Like, well, no, that had another question. I forgot what it was. But like, why didn't anyone cover me? And then it's gonna go back to his childhood, like why am I always abandoned? Like he's gonna break down. It's the only
While
time
he's
he'll
breaking
ever do
down, Dragonheart will, because he already has your hands, so he's gonna kind of like pull you in, and Dragonheart will like apologize, like I'm sorry, I didn't find you sooner. I will always look for you. I will never abandon you. You always have a place in my family. Like, and he you know, kind of stuff like that, where it's just like you'll hear him apologize over and over, because he's not going to dismiss, like, you know, any of your feelings. He'll be like, I'm so sorry I didn't find you. I'm so sorry I didn't find you sooner. I'm so sorry I didn't realize. I would never abandon you. You said we were family, and I take that seriously. I will always find you when you are gone.
Yeah. And he's just like mumbling to himself, like, I'm always the screw up. I always lose everyone. Blah, blah, blah. Like, but it's slowly dying down to just like.
I imagine there's a lot of like counterpoints. Like Typhoon says, "I'm like, I'm always a screw up," and Dragonheart says something along the lines of, "No, you're not. I punched 3 doors today." You know, Dragonheart kind of like waves between, like, he's trying to use humor because Typhoon and Dragonheart have used humor before. He's trying to also use family dynamics, which is a little weird because he doesn't have like siblings. He is an only child, but he's been trying to be a big brother a lot in this group.
Yeah,
so
and Kai sees as a brother, and that is helping that transition. It's just it's taking a second to get
and that's fine. Dragonheart wouldn't try to rush this. He understands that this is a lot.
Yeah. And like, this is probably the first time too that Typhoon's like fully unleashed all the like things that have nicked away at him in his mind a little bit.
And that's fine. Like we could say like there's like a, I don't know what, a 10-minute span of just back and forth.
Yeah.
Not to say that you'd be fine right afterwards, but if you say that there is essentially a meditation session of back and forth, trying to calm down.
Yeah, at some point he'll definitely like grab his armor and kind of, not frantically fully because he's calming down, but somewhat frantically put it on as a form of like a mental protection in a sense.
Yeah, he's donning his armor for his body, which is protecting his mind to some degree.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very much the same sense of Dragonheart putting on his mask. So Dragonheart of all people is going to get that.
He probably, like, after a second of realization that you took off your mask, he will probably just stare at you too, just like, I think at this point he would, like, because he's seeing that you're trying to like jokingly cheer him up, and he's getting a little bit more senses, and then he's probably gonna make a joke of like, "Why do you wear a mask? You're actually really handsome, man."
Man, why you gotta be so fucking sarcastic? And he slides it back on.
And then he'll just like thank you and just continue taking that moment just to like
get
himself together. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a little bit of the brotherly like back and forth at the end. There's like, why you wear a mask? You look good. Shut up. Fuck you. No, you're ugly. No, you're pretty. You shut up.
Exactly.
So you're beautiful.
Do I remember the spider at this point? There's a lot that just happened. Oh, then I will say there's a fucking spider. I can't.
It's a Ty, we are on a pirate ship in the middle of the ocean. There's probably a spider on the ship.
No, it's a big ass spider, like you big spider, like.
Okay, that's not what I thought you were talking about. Okay, that gives a little bit more clarification about your reaction now. All right, if I saw a spider, okay, noted. All right, well, if we run into a spider, I will set it on fire.
Some poor little fucking ore weaver somewhere. Just like,
that's not even that.
Gonna be my friend.
I prayed a promise.
Unless I'm becoming Spider-Man, stay away from me, bro.
It's like the newt sound with like the fire.
Newt.
Nope. I can't with spiders. So I fucking.
So that's all right. Hey, look, stick with me. You're not gonna find a spider by yourself. You're here now. You got your stuff. You're dressed.
Wait, where are we?
Well, it may be in a room of effects, including a teleportation circle and some notes, and I found a note that made me angry, and I'm trying to keep it under control. But I think we're dealing with at least 2 people. But one thing at a time.
Seafoam. I don't think Seafoam's bad. Not fully. I heard at one time before they knocked me out again, that they were threatening her with her sister's life or something. I think they have her sister.
Okay.
I'll take a quick gander around the room, like just from where I'm at. Does anything stand out to me that I know of, or?
I mean, I would point out the things that I found. Like, here's 2 different handwritings on
So
letters.
you know the handwritings are 2 individuals you do not know. You've seen Seafoam's handwriting, and the other one's not hers.
Okay, so then yeah, I don't know anything. And the ring didn't look like it stood out by any one specific ring or anything.
Nope.
Okay, I was just making sure I didn't know who stuff this was. Then I will shakily suggest we gather up together because I don't think we should be split up if there's a changeling. And then I will also look at you sideways and be like, "Wait, how do I know you're?" I'm like, no, you did just too much right now for that to be fake. that was his mental, but that's what he was thinking.
It's like, do you want to cut me or something? I mean,
No, he said that in his head. It was in his head.
Okay.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? Actually.
So,
But the thought process is like, wait, but now that you did too much to be a fake person. No one would do that.
we're going to cut back
I'm
down.
a really good
And then
fake
Dragonar
person.
punches Typhoon.
I mean, that's a fake one. No, that was real.
1-inch punch. Ah, my arm!
We head back down to
Hey, Toshi.
Teresa and John. Going around the corner into the room. There are actual cages back here. Not so much animals in them, but areas that have been blocked off with wrought iron cages that have their own doors that open and close. There are some boxes about, some various chests open and closed. It has a good chunk of stuff in it. There is a pathway that you can go up in, you can go into. That puts you in between all the cages. Now you know the phase colony nest up close to the side. As soon as you come, as soon as you're around the corner, you would be looking at it.
Yeah.
So is that what you're looking for? You're looking for... Okay. So you look at the colony. Give me an Arcana check.
19.
With a 19. There is an emanating presence from inside of this colony. What physically? Probably a hole no bigger than this. Pressure-wise, for someone attuned to magic, pretty much like if you were in space, all the air going out, coming in of astral energy.
Great.
You do not see anyone else currently.
I guess perception check. I don't know what else to do.
Teresa?
Just turning over, I see. What do I see John looking at?
Currently an area where, as you look at it, it is a massive bundle of rats that are phasing in and out of existence.
Oh, shit. Huh, so I wasn't seeing things. Okay. Weird.
So give me perception.
No. It's an 8.
Damn. Rolled real high and then you're just...
That's because Arcana's my wheelhouse. Perception's not.
That's fair. As you're looking around, you don't hear or see anything close by. You see that the colony itself is kind of, growing and shrinking and growing and shrinking. Something was ousting them before, but now it feels as if they're being drawn back in.
I mean, I guess I can do another Arcana check to know what the hell that means. Like,
If you'd like,
I
you can also explore the room more.
mean, Teresa, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm sticking close to you. I don't want to like be caught with my pants down in a situation where we're separated. So, uh, do I see anything?
You can roll a
Looking
perception.
past. Okay. Mm-hmm. 18.
With an 18. As you're looking around, you hear something shift and fall. That's not... It seems like it was because of all the rats about, but it is independent.
Where?
Currently, it would be closer. You're looking at... It'd be to the left. So within that caged room area, but more left.
Okay. I'll like silently get John's attention and like just point to where I heard something. I don't think we're alone. And I'll go check it out.
Okay. So you head to start checking it out. There is a gate. It is not locked, but it is closed.
What do I see without opening the door?
Looking through, you're bringing your lights in at this point, I imagine. You're pulling them around the corner.
Yeah.
As more and more lights come in from John's dancing lights, you see it's a writhing mass of shadows back there, both from the phase rats and other rats. You barely catch the figure of a shape heading along the back wall towards the phase rats.
How big? Humanoid or?
Yep.
Okay. Are you still looking at that whole side? Are you
Well, if Teresa said that somebody else was there, I think
Yeah.
John would probably be more focused on that, I think.
okay?
Um,
I'll open the door and just who's there?
I mean,
I'm sorry. It's so simple, but so true.
You get no response.
I'll head towards where I saw the shape.
As you head back in, you hear the skittering and chittering of more and more of these rats phasing in and out, phasing in and out. As you go around one of the boxes around the corner in the direction they went, you see a different swarm. Still phasing in and out, but looking at them, their brains are exposed.
No. Oh. Okay.
They
Okay.
move slightly and...
Did it look hostile?
Oh yeah, had 100%.
Okay. How big?
It's a medium-sized swarm, so about a medium-sized 5 foot by 5 foot cube.
Okay.
Ish, not a cube, but that's huge. But like, boom, that's a goddamn.
too many rats. Oh, too many rats.
It's like a gelatinous cube of rats. A ratinous cube.
It'd be a rat
Yeah.
king when they get all their tails knotted together.
Yeah.
No. Oh no. No.
A rat of annihilation instead of a sphere annihilation. They do
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, but it is a pretty large swarm.
And they're locked in on me, right?
Oh, 100%.
All right, John, back me up.
John, help!
Can you give me a wisdom save?
John, we have a problem here.
Wisdom save. I rolled on that 18, but it didn't stick. 15.
You are inflicted with a confusion spell.
Oh,
So just star in real life.
The sign.
Oh
His
my
voice.
gosh. Oh, is this payback? I feel like this is payback.
What? So you
I
are
feel
now.
like this is a little
You
payback.
hear John back me up, and then just
Yeah, I mean, John would have been with her because I said he would have focused on that with her too.
Yeah. So you just hear, but you see them, and you hear John back me up, and then just silence. from
Yeah. I mean, I know that that's just a distraction, but god damn it.
Do you stay with Teresa, or do you go? Technically, there is a chance for Teresa can move on her own. So
Do I stay or do I?
Fuck it. I'm just gonna wither and bloom the swarm. Constitution 16 saving throw.
Oh boy.
Let it burn.
Wither.
Oh, let it
I love the word wither.
that is a fail.
Do you hither?
Cool. So it's gonna be 7 on the damage, and then Teresa. I don't think it matters because I don't think you've spent any. I don't think you have any hit points down on you.
Except for the 10 that
Oh, well then if you'd like, you can roll one of your unspent hit die equal to up to 12 points to regain.
Nope.
And it keeps concentration.
12. Okay. Okay, I am back to full. Let's go.
Yay! But now I need you to roll d12.
Now I need it. You need me to roll a d12?
I'm letting you roll the number.
Oh, you're letting me roll the number. Okay. 2.
You don't move or take actions.
Yup.
Stand there.
Yup.
Sick,
Yup.
nasty,
You
phase
know,
red.
In
Phase
this
red.
situation, that's okay.
This is gonna be bad.
Swarm
is
of phase
fine.
cranium
This
rat's
is gonna be
turn.
bad.
And they are going to swarm into your space and attempt to just start biting the shit out of you.
Oh, never mind. This is terrible.
All right.
I have changed my mind. This is awful.
I was
don't
thinking
like
at least
this.
she didn't turn and
I
attack
am-
John, but I don't know. This is pretty bad too.
Right?
I am not a fan.
That'll hit. So
We'll be
Teresa,
back in Chile, maybe.
you will take
What am I taking?
17 points.
Dope.
As you are swarmed, you see this, John. You just see Teresa not moving, just blank stare forward as this swarm of rats is appearing and disappearing, and like on Teresa and biting and gnawing at her.
This is fine.
Here you go.
This is
Fine.
fine.
They're in Teresa's squeeze, not yours, technically. So
Yeah.
Fireball.
that would hit you too.
Hey, I can take it.
Technically, I can wither and bloom again, because it's what I choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Another con.
Hit it. Roll damage because it isn't half
Oh.
on. Yeah, they failed.
So that's another 7. You can spend another hit die for up to 12.
Nope.
This is gonna get real bad real fast.
You
Alright.
only have so many of these.
I only have 2 spell slots left.
Oh god.
Alright. This is fine. This is fine.
Yes. Yes!
I don't have the spell slot to cast Sending right now. So...
Let's go!
I meant just
Every
yell,
DM's goal.
I'm pretty high health, so I'm okay. This is fine.
When I say every DM's goal, I don't mean, spellcasters without spells. I mean actual tense moments where people don't have all of their
I thought you
resources.
meant, like, I was close to dying.
Oh, no, technically, no one's close to dying right now.
Yet.
No.
I don't know, you're setting it up like chess. It's about to be checkmate, bro.
Nah.
The pawns of justice are often
You know,
overlooked.
I'm gonna throw you into the water.
So it is Teresa, roll a d12.
Do I make a save, or is it just
At the end of your turn, that's right.
wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Oh, mama. Let's see what I can do. 18?
You break it.
Hey, okay. Mama's back in business. Let's see what
That's
we
at the
got.
end of your turn.
Oh, end of my turn?
But would not have been the end
Oh
of her
yeah,
last
that's it.
turn.
So yeah, this turn you are active.
Okay. They're in my space, so I'm just gonna start going ham. I'm gonna spend 2 superiority dice and hit him with a fucking sucker punch.
Hit the amorphous blob with a sucker punch.
Hey, if
You'll
they're
have
not
to
a...
cup something eventually.
This is all I got.
It's all I have.
Does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
Please? Yes, okay.
27 hits.
God, I would fucking hope so. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, well, we're just gonna let it
If
happen.
that didn't hit,
It's
you guys
fine.
have every right to go. Brandon, why are we doing this?
Yeah, oh shit.
You're obviously
Okay.
railroading us.
So they take 13 points of damage plus the
Okay.
sucker punch damage, which is... Okay, I'll take it. Another 15.
You just sonic boom sucker punch them and they just phase out.
Oh, okay.
They have some hit points, but 14 plus
Okay.
all of that.
They're rats.
They are rats.
They are just right.
Rats,
They are
rats.
just
We are
the
the
dudes
rats.
of rats.
The rat dudes?
Yep.
Rat dudes.
That was
Oh,
only,
I thought they
you
could
guys-
do like some eldritch shit. Well, I mean, it's confusion.
Yeah, I mean that swarm. Anyway,
Hey.
What can I
Anywho.
do an Arcana check to know what would happen if, I don't know, I just shot the ever-living shit out of that fucking phase hole with some magic? Like,
yeah, give me an Arcana.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
that is gonna be 23.
So good.
You would know if you willy-nilly just magically dismantled this colony with the current hole that's there. There's a chance it'll black hole and eat itself and
Yeah, I
disappear.
kind of thought that might be the case.
Or there's a chance that it will, there's a chance it'll dissipate on its own. There's a chance it will black hole and eat everything. There's also a chance it'll just like explode and take half the ship out.
Just what
They
they
all
want.
sound like fun options.
God damn it.
Well, one destroys the whole ship. One does nothing. One makes a massive chunk in the wall of the ship. But you are below ocean level right now.
Teresa eat the rats.
I'm sorry, what?
Teresa eating the rats?
Can I see any, like, shadowy movement
Yes.
or anything?
So after you continue moving forward and get closer to this colony, you will see sea foam has pulled out and is currently holding some sort of amulet that is moving the phase rats as she quickly grabs for a pretty much, like those lock boxes for books.
Yeah.
One of those. That, and like one hand up grabs it, puts it into her bag, and turns to you guys. What do you do?
shit my pants.
Yeah, I saw the spider.
Fuck it.
That's not a good sign.
Fuck it. We're gonna ray of sickness at her.
Oh, I'm following you on.
Yeah, make her sick.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Fucking A.
Okay.
Make her throw up.
Yeah.
Make her shit her pants.
Make her shit her pants.
Fuck her dad. Don't call him in the morning.
What the fuck?
No, I'm sorry. Too real.
And she'll have
Fuck
another
his
sister
mom.
that's held captive. Oh, how the turntables.
It's gonna be 56 points
Oh,
of
boy.
necrotic damage, and she is poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Oh boy.
Indeed.
That was a ray of sickness, you said?
That was a ray of sickness.
That was a bomb of sickness. I don't know what you're talking about.
That
Well,
was the most highest level that John could
that
cast
was
with
the
a nat
highest
20.
level I could cast with a nat 20.
That's
So
fair.
and yeah, that's what John's gonna do.
You will see that she is hit for the full damage, but she is not poisoned.
Okay.
As you just please, I just need
I
to
know you need to stop. You're going to kill everybody here.
save my sister.
Let me help you.
I don't know you.
I know.
Didn't even ask.
You just. Why would I trust? You're obviously going to kill me.
I don't.
They're going to kill
I
me.
don't want to kill you.
You may not want to, but we're on a pirate ship. You can see her hair frantically frazzled right now. She is sweating profusely. You think they're just gonna let me go?
I think
No.
they can be talked to. I think they would understand.
You don't know them.
I don't know them, but I do understand that family is important to them, to the captain. I can see that.
And lying is just as bad as killing someone on this crew right now. Just let me go, and I will come back and stop this.
Give me an opportunity to help you.
The opportunity to help me is letting me go. Letting me take this to where it needs to go. And then I'll come back and stop the colony.
If you think that that's what's going to happen, you're wrong. They're going to kill you as soon as you give them what you want. And then they'll probably kill your sister too.
This is the thing, they're not going to kill me. I have something that they need. That they need me for. Go take the amulet and...
Firebolt the amulet.
Shit. God. Gotta know that.
Ka-chow!
Is that
She's
also
like, yeah, you
Fred?
sure about that? Ka-chow.
So, yeah, you fight it's magic, so.
Lightning McJohn.
That's going to be a 26.
26 will hit, roll damage.
Oh, the ship made it.
11. Maxed one in the
Teresa
other.
doesn't know what's going on.
Fair.
You hit it. It doesn't break it, but it does crack that son of a bitch. What if you... And it... And begins to shake as she'll throw it down. And as she does, she's going to Misty Step. To the other
Teresa's
side
gonna
of the
run
bars.
after her.
So you're going to turn around and go back the other way as she's on the other side of the bars.
Yeah, I'm booking it.
As she gets to the doorway, you did this to yourself. She will cast Wall of Thorns in the doorway.
Okay.
So there is a wall of thorns that is now pretty much running along the entire wall that is in between the rest of the ship and you guys with this colony and that amulet that's shaken.
Oh no.
John's gonna grab the amulet and fucking run through the wall of thorns.
So you're going to grab the amulet and run around with it. So while you're holding and running, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. That tracks. It's an 8.
Okay, with an 8.
Yep.
Good thing you got healed.
Yeah, right? Otherwise, this would be real bad, not
This would
just
be
mostly
terrible.
bad.
No, this is going perfect.
This is going just as designed.
You take 20 points of force damage.
Okay.
As you're feeling yourself being sucked into the astral ocean while you're holding it.
Shit.
I retract my statement.
So you just feel, literally, you feel as if it's not physically taking hold yet, but you feel these tendrils of energy linking in under your muscles, dealing this force damage, getting ready to... we are going to cut back to you two running into the wall of thorns as we head upstairs. Doop, 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 doop. To what you all don't see.
A spider.
The goddamn spider.
There's one, but there are many more phase things than spiders.
That's
Up on the top. Coming in. It is... You are all out in deep ocean right now. Nothing really around. No sight of land. Just ocean. And in the early morning, this mast right here detonates.
Could you not?
For those on the top deck, a force wave flies out. There is that side rigging still on for in case he will fall off. But some of the individuals that were closer to the point of explosion are flung off the edges into the ocean.
Oh, fuck.
Aw.
The mast falls and crushes into the front of the ship, completely destroying the cannons and the I guess nose. I forget what that's called technically. My brain's not on.
I forgot to.
But crashing down, breaking, cutting your movement dramatically. As that explodes, running out from their captain's quarters is Captain Squall with cloud eyes. Seeing it happen, feeling the explosion, seeing men fall. Cloud Eyes looks to the captain. They give each other a nod, and they split. Captain Squall immediately runs up to the wheel and begins to, through a crystal speaking box, call out to the crew. We're under attack! Everyone! Get weapons! Form your ranks! Come to the top of the ship! We have to defend ourselves! As Cloud Eyes heads down below. This is around the 10-minute mark after the conversation and everything. Dragonheart, do you leave that area? Do you, Typhoon, and Nariana leave that area?
Yeah, I said we should probably go find the others.
Yeah.
I was like, I said that, but that's up to you guys also. Like,
I'm concerned about leaving this teleportation circle on its own.
Now, I will let you know, you don't know much about them.
No.
You just know that it's a thing. You don't know much how it works.
Well, that's what that's Dragonheart's like, well, if this is their way, because again, he's like, I don't know, it's a teleportation circle. Sounds like it's their way in and out. It's like, we leave this unguarded. Who's to say that they're not just going to walk in? That's Dragonheart's mindset, because again, he doesn't know much about it.
Question: Are there like markings on the teleportation circle that probably I can guess might be activation thingies?
As much as I would love to tell you, yes, you two are very not familiar with the arcane like this. This is upper level shit.
Well, like, could I take a wild guess that, like, if I nick one of these, maybe it doesn't work?
I will say
what I like?
that
Do I not
Typhoon
know
would have
them?
no real idea that would work.
Okay, fair. Now let me see if I can set up a trap.
Gotcha, bitch.
How long would it take to set up a trap?
It's a minute.
A while.
I feel.
All right, you know what? I think we have other things to worry about at this point. I don't think we should sit here watching this when there's also attacks apparently going around the ship also. And there's still that big spider outside. I don't want to come to me. I don't like spiders. I don't like it's gonna burn.
The spider is the mastermind behind all of this.
Not,
It probably
not-
is. I don't know.
not anyone else, it's the spider.
It's just the spider.
Spider's the
knows?
BBG.
The spider might be the queen of
Like,
truth.
so you guys
I
are
don't know.
exiting the room?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. As you exit the room, Nariana has been... Nariana's not at the front, actually.
Maybe
So
she
Nariana
can
go watch.
it.
She is no longer around.
Oh, you said she disappeared?
Not that she disappeared. You can hear her. Just as you're going through, you can hear her louder and louder and louder. Being this far back and secluded, it's pretty quiet. You can't hear any much. As you head through and get closer, you hear Nariana. By the light of saloon. What is happening? As you see, doors are open. Individuals are in the hallway, fighting a variety of monsters and aberrations that are phasing in and out. It is utter chaos on this floor of the ship.
So how about that teleportation circle?
Can we yell at her to go watch it?
To
I
watch the
should not
teleportation
do.
circle?
Yeah, at least someone will keep.
So
I don't know. What do you think?
that'd be like telling a doctor who's really good at saving lives, hey, I need you to not do anything while a bunch of people are dying.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, Claw, can you go watch this?
Claw's currently engaged in combat.
Claw's dragon pet thingy.
You
Currently
mean
engaged in combat.
currently
All right, you know what, I
beside
give up, bro. I have
engaged
no
in
idea.
combat.
I'm not about to sit around and not do anything. I know that for sure. If you want to stay and watch it, that's up to you. With all these people, I don't think the spider can get me, so I should be fine.
So, are you rushing into combat?
Yeah. Did Nari tell me that they were in the basement? That Jonathan went to the basement?
Nariana, yeah, would have seen John go, yeah.
Because if everyone's on this floor and going to the top floor, I'm concerned what's going in the basement because y'all are alone.
Individuals are currently just fighting for their lives right now. Some people are heading up, some people are heading down. It's kind of chaos.
I'm heading down if I can find a way there.
So that would require going through the hallway, which is crowded with people fighting, which is definitely something a rogue can do.
Parkour!
Considering technically all you have to do is make an attack against one enemy and you can just footwork your way around them.
And that's what I'ma do.
So there's another swarm of phase rats attacking somebody.
What did I just say? I was gonna say Typhoon, like with his blade in hand, is like regaining his confidence because he can fight at the very least. He'll handle his emotions later.
Make an attack against one of the swarms.
Take control of the situation.
Take that, bitch. 13 plus. Where's my sheet? There we go. Now let me go to my actions. 13 plus 8.
Yeah, let them hit.
I think I hit.
Yeah.
Shall I do lay damage?
Yeah, sure. You might be able to kill
It's
it.
been so long. I mean, I get my sneak attack and everything.
Yes, you do.
I'm at 4d6.
Good job.
Aren't you proud of me, guys?
So very,
very
very proud.
Oh my god, thank you. Okay, so
Combate.
there's the initial 8 plus 5 is 13, plus 3 is 16, plus 5 is 21, plus 4 is 25, plus 2 is 27. 27 damage.
Yeah, with the swarm already taken stuff, you just like swiftly like run your blade through and just take out enough of them where the rats just disperse.
And then I'm out of here.
Okay.
And I use my... Wait, did they? I forgot. They took out bonus action where you can... No, you still have bonus action dash.
And you don't have attack opportunity.
And I can also fully run my full movement as well.
Yep. So you're making your way through. Dragonheart.
Yes.
Technically, you don't have to attack. You just have to spend a key point. And you
See
can
him
just...
wall running with me.
Well, you can fly, kind of.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
It's a little tight.
You need King Cruise? No?
Wait.
Okay.
I know we don't know this, just general curiosity. The mask that broke, was that the one that the Cancun was in?
Nope.
Okay, thank God.
He's in the
We need him
center
to
one.
kill things.
He's in the
he
big
needs
one.
to go kill- He needs to go kill some things, that's all. I was just making sure he was alive.
Yeah, you were kind of using your jump and glide down. It is I would need you to make an acrobatics. Because
Okay.
it is not the tallest area, so you might still be within people hitting you.
16 plus 8.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. As you're going around, you will hear Sable scream. As you hear Grom, Sable, no! As you go past their room.
Concerning.
I doubt I ever spot her, but do I spot
Whisper.
Whisper? I was like, I know her name is not Silence. I was gonna say Silence.
As you are going through, give me a perception check.
Brandon, don't do this to me, my guy. Come on.
Don't do this to me.
Mercy fucking-
I swear to
Even
God,
Brandon
Brandon.
has control
Give me
over the
trauma,
situation
bro.
too.
What, perception 14 plus 4, my guy.
18 with an 18.
Baby!
You see an individual. Similar hair, similar build.
You're doing okay, Brandon.
Currently being pushed up face first against the wall by what appears to be some form of phase beast.
Ah, fuck it. I'm going to help her.
Okay, break up to help.
Yeah, I can't help myself.
Okay. So you, Dragonheart, you're continuing going. Are you stopping to check on Grom?
No one without me. Or maybe.
I'll just check on Grom.
That too.
So you go into the room, kind of like land, like start to do a tumble so you can land through the door.
Cool.
You see it is the face spider, who has currently sunk itself into Sable's side.
Well, I did promise that if I found the spider, I was going to burn it, so... Falcon punch this spider in the ass, I guess.
This is like the All Might moment where you like lean back, grab, and just... Yeah. So, roll an attack.
Yeah. That's a nat fucking 20.
Roll damage.
I love you. Hate spiders so much, bro.
Nice. 15 for the first attack.
Okay. Still up.
Well, good thing I get 2 attacks. 15 plus 8
That'll hit.
for another 8.
Still alive.
On a bonus action,
But wait, there's more.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's gonna hit it.
Oh my god.
17 plus 8
That'll hit.
for 10.
That'll do it.
Oh my god.
So you just come over and this large thing, you start striking at it, just, and for a moment there's kind of like a stillness as the heat from your, we're gonna call them semi-mock punches. You almost hit the sound barrier and break. Just bubbling of heat, just kind of like those charges that like people do for blood splatters. But too far into the surface, and it bloods out. Squibs, that's the word.
There you go.
It collapses. I need you to give me a medicine check on table.
Alright. I'll got +3, but that's a 17.
You can tell that she is dying.
Fuck.
Can I
As
tell
you
if
see
it's
the
from
corpse
blood?
of another face spider.
Is it poison based or like just bleeding based?
With that medicine check, it does a little both. Brahma's also not looking great. Fan of the bitch when you can't explode the room.
If only he had rage.
He does.
Wait,
But this
no,
spider.
I meant I'm interested.
I don't have anything to help with poison. The most I can do is try and stop the bleeding.
Give me another medicine.
That is another 17.
So you can stop the bleeding. You're not sure if she's still dying or not.
Right.
But you've stopped her from bleeding out to death.
Right. I guess that's. I mean, the most I can do is like, all right, come on. There's a lot going on. I've stopped the bleeding. Can you handle the rest?
She gonna be okay?
I don't know. It looks like she's been poisoned as well, man. I need you.
Shit! Fuck! What did you say to do?
I'm just. Fuck it. I'm just like, focus.
You're right.
You are better
right.
than. Be the hero she needs right now. Focus.
Be the hero she needs. Be the hero. He'll reach over into a rack of different hand changes. And he just pulls out a big old hammer hand. Be the hero! And he is going, I need a hero! He's going to run over quickly, like,
I'm so sad.
wrap her up in a blanket, swaddling, like, tie her to him.
Aww.
He just runs out swinging.
Obviously heading to Nari.
10 out of 10, best power couple.
I love them. Please don't die.
He's gonna head out. We're gonna end that one there. So you're continuing on.
Yeah.
Bro,
Cutting over to Typhoon. Hey, you don't make a bunch of likable named NPCs and then put in a situation like this and not make the players go, oh no, what if?
Yes, you do. It's called cartoons.
The more times you guys go, oh no, the more it feeds me.
So if I don't say oh no, nothing happens to them?
No. It just means that you don't get the emotional payoff.
God, I hate you.
So, Typhoon.
Huh?
You head over as this beast is pushing this individual against the wall, bearing down
Get off
fangs.
my woman!
You're gonna attack?
100%. Yeah, what type of question is that?
I gotta ask. I don't
The
want
kind you ask.
That's an 18 plus. What's my thing again? 8. 26. I think I hit.
You hit.
Please? Oh, thank God.
I think I hit, please.
Dude, I don't know nowadays. That's decent. Okay, it must have +5, right? Yeah. 4 plus 5 is 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 6 is 17, 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. 23 damage.
It is still up, but that hurt.
I got my bonus action of my knife. I'ma hit it. Hiya.
I'm hit it, hiya.
I don't get a plus, right? That's just a right. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
do I get the plus of the dagger or no?
What do you mean?
The dagger has a plus. Do I get that plus? I forget.
That's only if you're attacking with your main hand.
Okay, no, that's an 8.
So you don't, and that means it will get a turn to attack.
Does she count as an ally?
I
Sneak
spit it,
attack?
and it's God,
They
I
are
think
in no
it's the worst.
position to be giving advantage.
It's worth a shot.
There are other people around me. I'm just saying.
Yes, and that will be a crit on her.
Can you not?
No, I don't control it. The dice do.
You
Oh,
kind of
no.
control it.
Fiddly-dee, fiddly-doo.
Can you stop flicking the wrist like that, please?
With the flick of the wrist. That's not too bad. Only 16 points of damage. And you will see this will
Yeah,
take its
no.
claws and just grind in and rip down their back. Your go.
I get to go again.
Yep, they failed their strength save to get out of it.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure that. Is there any way I can get him off of her? Or
You'd have to make
I'm
an
just gonna kill
contest.
him.
Yeah, say contested athletics. to
Natural
that one.
20.
There it
Fuck
goes.
yeah.
No, he's dead. I'm killing him. I need more d6s. Hold on. Another one. Another one. I don't think I've had a natural 20 in like so many sessions.
In a long while.
It's been a long time.
been a long time, been a long,
Now I get to shake a lot of dice.
Ah, the sweet sound of brushing your teeth.
I'm sorry, what?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, wait, because it's been a while since I got a natural 20. Do I double
You
the
double
plus?
all of it. No, you
Oh,
don't
okay,
double the
good.
plus. You
Okay, no,
double. You would roll
But I just
2d8
double the dice.
and 8d6.
Okay.
That's
Wait, 8? No, I think it's only...
a whole ass
No,
fireball.
if you roll, if your sneak attack
you're
is
right,
4,
you're right,
it turns
you're right.
into. So yeah, you're rolling 2d8
Okay.
plus 8d6 plus
Wait,
5.
okay. Some of these were good. Some of these were okay. I'll add the 5 at the end. So the 2d8s equal 5 total.
Okay.
And then I got several other 5s. Okay, 5. Okay, start 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
You did it.
29. Oh,
You can keep going if you'd like to see your total, but you did it.
29, 34, no, 35, 38, 42 damage.
Jesus Christ.
I
That's
killed it.
Oh
God,
boy.
it's been so long since I had a natural 20. I feel blood rush.
It
I heard.
rears back its head. This beast is like an amalgamation of a dog and a cat. As its jaw slightly unhinges, getting ready to strike down with its jaws open up wide enough, it could completely crush her head. It goes back. You stick your blade through its head and pin it down to the ground.
And I say something really raunchy and spit on it, and then I would help her into a room if there is one nearby.
So as you help her into the room, you get a good look at her.
It's somebody else, isn't it?
It's Shadowblade, her twin.
At least I saved one of them. Where's her sister? I'd probably just ask her, like, where's your sister? As I'm pulling her into a room, hopefully.
Oh my god, thank you. Fuck. Oh, shit. She said something about John heading to the basement. And headed down there.
Okay. Then I'm gonna tell her to barricade the door. And can you patch yourself up, or do you need help?
I'm not looking great. This is
Fuck.
probably a rough spot.
I will help. No,
No,
I'm gonna
no.
medicine check. I'm
No.
medicine checking. Nope. You're freaking like family to me, bro. I can't. There's too much shit going on.
Bro.
15.
Freaking like
Help.
family, bro.
15,
I
50
can't-
medicine, you know that she probably has about a third of her hit points left.
It's like frat
Did that
party.
medicine check help though?
No, you cannot heal. You need a healer's kit for that.
All I did is stop. I don't know the bleeding. I don't know.
What with the medicine check, what you did was you gauge how much health she had.
Okay, but like, if I leave her be, will she die? Is my question.
If you leave her be barricaded in a room, she has a better chance.
Okay, barricade the door. I'll be back. I'm gonna go find your sister.
Okay.
And I'm off.
So just to clarify, it is now Dragonheart heading down first, followed up by Typhoon heading down.
I'm coming.
John and Teresa at this point have made their way around, see the wall of thorns, and getting ready to bust through. run through. Correct?
Teresa's gonna take the brunt. See
While
if he
you're
can take the
holding
brunt.
Yeah, I was gonna ask to do an Arcana check too.
Yeah. On which thing?
On the thing that I'm holding.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
I just want to know if it's gonna explode. If it's not, then I don't give a shit.
That's fair.
27. Or no, I'm sorry, 26. 26.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways.
That doesn't
to
answer
die.
my question.
Yeah,
You're
I was
thinking to
just-
yourself as if you keep holding it, you're guaranteed death.
Oh shit.
So that doesn't answer my question.
The
The question wasn't, will I die? I know I'm gonna die if I keep holding it. My question was, is it going to explode or do I need to get it out of the room with the other fucking portal in it?
It looks like it's about to implode.
So get it out of the room with the portal. I'm asking if the two are gonna interact, if that's gonna cause big explosion on the ship.
Oh, with that level, yes.
Cool. Then yeah, I'll walk through and then I'll drop the fucking thing.
You're gonna just drop it.
Throw it in the water.
Well, I'd probably yeet it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I have time to get it all the way up 2 floors and out onto the main deck, so
I mean, with that level of Arcana, you have about roughly a minute and a half.
cool, then I'll fucking run up there.
Okay.
Run into one of the faster ones. Dragonheart.
So you guys are heading. You guys are now, Dragonheart and Typhoon. You are now on subdeck 2, down there in the kitchen by the kitchen, where there are more things, but there's a lot more dead things. As you see, Lysandra, who is beat to shit, has probably about 6 or 7 bodies of various beasts and spiders just down, as she is currently defending Maggie and a few other members of the crew.
cooking lady.
Oh, what a badass bitch.
You actually made it freaking pick between people, bro. I'm gonna say fucking everyone. I swear to Bob. I'm gonna attack whoever's attacking them. I'm attacking. Don't even ask a question. Let me win.
So there are multiple individuals getting ready to attack Lysandra.
I'm about to
beasts.
freaking spear them with this. I swear to God.
Okay. So, for the Wall of Thorns, we're going to resolve that with you guys are on there with Lysandra.
Yes. Oh, the thorn.
Okay, I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws as you go through. It's not about the
Okay.
brunt. It's a magical thing. You both got to do it.
11.
Alright. 30,
That's a
20.
fail. That's a success.
Yeah, but it should only be 5 feet, right?
Yeah, you're only going to do it once.
Yeah.
But bad news, it's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
What's your HP right now?
14.
Statistically.
Yeah.
So, Teresa,
Yeah.
you will take 16 points. John, you will take... Technically, you take 17 points. You take 34.
Cool.
So you make your way through, and as you do,
Nothing
you
on
kind of
me.
like collapse down.
I think as we're running through, I'm literally gonna say, "Get it off the ship."
Okay. I'll take it. Take it. I'm gonna run.
Okay, you take it and you run.
Fuck. Fuck shit balls.
How are you doing?
It's around this time that... Well, are you engaging also with Typhoon and helping the crew? And helping Lysandra, or are you heading down?
I'm gonna keep heading down. Like, if we keep stopping, I imagine.
Don't help them. I'll take care of this.
As you run, you will see sea foam come up. And she will look at you, tears streaming down her face. Very, very hurt. Like, she looks ill.
Mhm.
Hair frazzled, sweat coming down. Something's down there. You gotta go help John. How do you react to that?
Insight?
Cool.
Fair response.
17, 3, 30, 20.
It is believable.
Okay.
There's a sense of panic to her that you cannot read. So it seems believable that she would be this, like this. I have to go check on the captain. I gotta make sure that we head to the right. We gotta get out of here. We headed into a pocket. And she is going to begin sprinting.
In the time that Ty and I were in that room, would Ty have told me the handwriting he recognizes?
Yeah.
And was one of them Seafoam?
Seafoam. Anything I recognize, I
Was not
share.
Seafoam.
It was not. Yeah,
okay.
and that's why I didn't say anything. Cause I thought it wasn't handwriting I recognized in the first
They're
place.
two separate, not Seafoam's handwriting.
Yeah.
So neither one of them was
No.
Seafoam. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm losing track of
No, you're
everything
good.
in the
There's
chaos.
not- it's
It's fine.
chaos
It's a
right
lot of
now.
people.
There's chaos happening, which is the intended effect. But I'll let you know that you did not see Seafoam's handwriting in that room.
Okay. I'm trying to remember if Seafoam was ever brought up at some point during the initial beginning of everything.
I
That made
don't
them so
believe that Dragonheart was looped in on that conversation.
Nope.
That was a Teresa and John thing.
Right. And that's why I'm lost.
So you...
I guess I have to go towards John.
Thank you. Be careful down there. And she will just run. And while Typhoon is engaged going on, Lysander's going to go, that bitch! And Seafoam will Misty Step. Across, like, the length. Most of the length.
I mean, if she
up.
says that, I will, as fighting, explain like she, like being blackmailed.
So, Dragonheart, as you head down,
Mm-hmm.
what you hear is, you bitch. And then you hear Typhoon say, she's being blackmailed. We can't, she's trying to save her sister. As you head down, and that's going on. John, you are down.
Mhm.
Teresa, you pick up the amulet.
Yep. I'm off.
You are running, as you're running down, you see Teresa running up. Teresa, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I'm good at these.
I would hope so.
Please, for the love of God.
22.
It's when we say that. I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
22, so you're going to take half.
Okay. I'm a big girl. I can
you'll
take a
take-
beating.
12 points of force damage.
12. Okay. Okay. Ow.
You just feel your internal components trying to flip inside out
Okay.
as you are running up, and you
Can I bonus action second wind?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a bonus action second wind. I'm gonna regain. That is a D20, not a 10. Okay, that's great. 17 points. Let's get that back. Okay.
Okay. So Dragonheart, that's what you see. Teresa running up.
Does she say anything as she passes me?
John back. No time.
I love that.
What?
John's back there. No time. John's back there. No time.
That's on John's.
I'm
back.
just racing past him.
I don't know why I didn't think of Becky's mom's got it going on. Hey, are you guys talking? Yeah, we can't hear you.
Oh,
I just got like awkward.
hello. Right.
Huh? No.
Hold on, we're trying.
Thought I
They're
heard something
trying.
for a second, but that might have been one of us.
Stupid.
How about now?
What the
back?
heck? That was so weird.
Okay. It's the board.
Okay.
Sometimes it's dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, now
What was
you're
the last
back.
thing you
Yeah.
heard?
John's back from Scar, really?
Oh.
I'm heading towards John.
Yeah,
John is back there. No time.
Heading towards John, heading around. You feel just this weight coming as you hit down there and get closer back towards. Well, you've never been really down here.
No.
Nope.
I'm an upper decker.
I'm one of them upper deckers. I'm not one of these lower deck squabs. Give me a perception check.
You're a perception check.
That's also
Thanks.
fair.
21.
21. You've never been down here, but it feels really weird down here, and it feels really weird heading towards the back of the ship. Or technically, the front of the ship. So, you would get the sense that the back of the ship, where, things are, you're not really feeling it. You head the other way. As you head through, you don't really know which the best route to go, but your speed. So it will take you a little bit to get to John. I need you to give me a death save.
Well, that's a fail.
One fail.
Stop it! Why are so many people die?
As you're going around, making your way through, you eventually round a corner and you see this colony forming into existence just constantly as this mound of writhing rats is broken down. That wall that was there has now been eaten by this colony. It's staying within the confines of the ship because of the ruins on the outside, but the inside's feeling it. You see John's body. Give me one more.
Pass.
I guess I gotta try and stabilize John.
DC 20. Because he has been force damage and ripped to shreds, and he's almost died twice today.
And he's on the thorns.
It's a good day.
It's a very good day.
Dirty 20.
So you've stabilized John.
Bro, I can't keep doing
Dude,
unconscious
I thought it was an
zero.
11. It was a 17. I was like, oh, thank fucking God.
Quiet, just
Now,
waiting to
that
hear
still
me.
means if John gets hit with any points of damage, we're back in it with 2 fails.
Shut up!
But still
Don't
is
wish this
technically
to-
alive.
Oh my god. I can't
Technically,
take this.
technically.
So,
Oh,
Teresa,
what?
you're heading up.
Yep. I'm ignoring everything else. I don't
So-
care if shit hits me. I am
Okay.
on my way. I'm a woman on a mission.
I'm on my way.
You,
I can go the distance.
Box
Run
down in the
up.
box, you can't get hurt.
as you go past, you see Typhoon and you see Lysandra up on the subdeck 2 fighting with these individuals. As you just see the tail of someone running up. As you speed by, not even looking at anything else. It's just something you notice in your peripheral. By the time that you get up and over to that side and heading up the stairs, you will see Seafoam working her way through. The phase beings aren't super hostile towards her, but they aren't obeying her. As she runs up the to the up another deck.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna roll some attacks against you
Okay.
as a crit hit miss.
Crit hit miss.
Yes.
Okay. I'm ready.
Teresa, you take 23 points.
23? Okay.
Through just
Gotcha.
running through and getting hit with various things as you're running, not paying attention, trying to just power through, and things are attacking.
I'm still
you.
above half.
You're making your way up. You head up to the top deck.
Okay. Get to the railing.
As you get to the top deck, you will see Seafoam running towards where the broken mast is with the book up, yelling, take it from me now. as on the horizon storm clouds are rolling in.
Yeah, I want to engage, but that's not my problem.
Yet.
I mean,
Look, something's going to explode in my
I mean,
hands.
That's fair. That's very fair. You got a lot.
You
going
yeet
on.
that
Priorities. Yeah, but I'm
Give me
gonna
athletics.
hurl it. Athletics. Athletics.
Please, for the love of God, be
Athletics.
good at this.
Holy.
Oh, it is. It is a
Don't nat one. Just don't nat one. Nat 20. Talking into existence.
26.
Yeah, that's freaking good
You
enough.
just like
It's in space, right?
click in and
That's
just
so special.
launch that thing.
It's in
way
space,
off the
right?
side. As it starts getting closer and closer to the water, you see the water begin to shake and roil as these two astral forces come in contact. You throw it far enough away that it's not going to impact the ship. But what happens is the astral, like the sea and the air, flip places for a moment as they become inverted within one another. Air is rushing down, water is coming up and around, forming this kind of inversion of reality for a moment. You see the tentacle of some astral being get pulled up and then ripped off, and it flies up kind of weightless for a moment before, as physics would dictate, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. A massive shockwave pushes the boat and lifts it slightly. Some of the individuals on board are sliding and not able to hold, and a few fall off. You are unsure if any of them land into the safety nets or into the ocean.
You killed him.
Not again.
But you see,
I mean, it's better than killing everyone.
I mean, that's very fair, actually.
you are all pushed as this wave pushes you as you list. As this motion happens, the mast that was broken begins to roll off and falls into the ocean.
Come on, stop.
No.
I love how this went from, wow, this turned out way better than I expected, to like, hey, everything's
terrible.
fucking terrible.
Everything is
Are any of you
awful.
dead?
What did you expect?
I mean, John's almost died
I
twice so
expected,
far.
like, one or two of you to be dead by now.
Typhoon's basically watching his childhood home just be absolutely destroyed.
It's not the first home, the second one. Why are you laughing at that?
Because I'm a DM.
I hate you.
Because he doesn't have a soul.
Why can't they just be okay?
Teresa,
Yes.
That is the person.
you will see as she's standing there, asking, like, take the book. You will see a figure, kind of from the clouds of the storm, walk out in form. Pink skin,
Oh
beautiful, flowing white dress, semi-floating. She walks as if she's just floating along the floor. Comes out. Goes to Seafoam's cheek and gently brushes it before taking the book. Looking at you, Teresa.
Can I run towards her?
Oh, you most
Hey,
certainly
just-
can.
I'm gonna run towards her and just try and just punch the ever-living crap out of this bitch. This
That's
son of a
right.
bitch.
Get her, Teresa.
Yeah.
And this is where Brandon gets his dead character.
Look, man, there are some things worth dying for.
I
Punching
get
this bitch in the face is one
Punching
of them.
this specific bitch in the face.
Just
is-
fuck this bitch in
Punch her in the
particular.
water.
You will see she'll look at you, smirk. As you're running, she'll wave her hand, and you will see
No.
another Triton woman appear next to Seafoam.
I don't care.
Like, that looks kind of similar.
Yeah, they look like sisters.
Okay. I didn't know if it was an enemy or not.
I'm punching Tibble.
Before a magic ray shoots through Seafoam's chest.
Yeah.
No.
I saw that coming, honestly. Dude, I definitely saw that one coming.
Not from Lady Sybil.
Brandon.
Huh?
We'll find out who did that next time.
No,
Donde está, senor?
No.
Donde está?
Honestly,
How are we doing in the kitchen?
You were doing pretty well. I mean, with Lysandra and everything, and like Maggie's still fighting, but you're doing pretty all right. Lysandra did a lot of work. There's a reason why she didn't go down to help those guys.
I have to sneeze.
honestly, I like Seafoam, but like,
low
Fuck
key,
her.
like her over other people, I'm kind of okay with it. It's sad.
Yes,
She also,
but not
kinda
that
did
bad.
it.
But that's for 2 weeks from now.
look,
God
if I
freaking-
if I manage to get a hit in on that son of a bitch, I will feel so much better.
You're not going
she's
to.
gonna
but
peace
it's
out
alright.
and just
It's good to
vanish into
dream.
mist.
No, here comes
Don't.
a giant bird. Here comes the
Don't.
giant bird.
I will quit. I swear I will quit.
Don't break my
Wait,
immersion.
hold on, wait a minute. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on, I have an idea.
Here comes the giant bird. You mean
You know
remember
what?
the
You know what I just
consequences?
remembered? Hey, guess what happens next session?
What?
I can do Mysterious Helper again.
What mysterious? I'm gonna ban you from using that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change the price on that.
Another one.
Also, level up.
That's when you guys are done with this arc.
Level
Also, I'm not gonna level you up in
up.
the middle of combat. That'd be wild.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yes,
Do it.
Middle of
please.
combat.
Happens
John,
in
You
video
mean it's
games.
not over? I've got one spell slot and no hit points.
Dude, I'm saying,
No, the
bro,
combat's not
listen,
technically over. There are still things on the
Dragonheart.
ship.
Dragonheart, just put John in a box and just close it shut.
Yeah,
Make
just
sure there's
fucking like
air.
shut the box and just go help them.
Honestly.
Fuck it. Like, what's the point?
Put him in a box.
I'm just
bro.
dead weight at this point.
Do
Hide
none of
under
y'all have
rack-
bonuses
Okay.
of
Johnny,
healing?
don't
No.
No.
When would we have gotten
When
a
would
chance?
we have
You guys,
gotten
someone
them?
had one.
No.
Oh, damn.
Dude, nobody has potions, bro.
Because we have a healer.
That-
Oh, I have
that's
one
fair.
potion of healing.
Yeah.
I have
I
one potion
knew
of
it.
healing.
I fucking knew one of you did.
I have one
But
potion
you are
of
the
healing.
farthest away from John right
I have
now.
used all of my potions of healing to heal the
Well,
party.
no,
when
I was
had
thinking
them.
of one
I
of you
never
did,
had
and it
them.
was it is Teresa has one. Anyway,
I have one.
take it away over there.
No, fuck you.
Thank you. I support
Don't be
that.
grumpy. This is the game we play.
Thank you, fuck you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Fuck you, I'll see you tomorrow.
Today we played D&D.
Yay.
This will go up on YouTube on Monday.
Monday.
No D&D next Friday.
Sad face.
Unfortunately.
But next Sunday is the debut of Vampire the Masquerade DC by
Happy
Night
face.
Comes with the Commonwealth.
Hey.
But if you can't wait
Talk for
till
sure.
then, Cymark, what else can they do?
You can totally go check out twitch.tv/the RPG table, where tomorrow night we'll be going live with Chicago by Night, and we're gonna throw a fucking dorm party. That's right. You better fucking show up, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be a dummy
Square.
face.
Or not be there.
Wow, how
If you're not
appropriate.
there, then you're obviously not at the cool kids table in the morning.
Obviously. Anything else in the peanut gallery?
Go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna punch Lady Sybil. That's the last thing I do.
God, I would love that for
This
you.
was a crazy good session, though.
Good. I'm glad.
I hate it.
I'm
kidding.
Okay, I guess I'll do the opposite
I'm
of this next
kidding. No. It's
time.
just
No trauma, no action, just happiness.
No.
Yes.
How
Nah.
boring.
Yes.
Give me that. No, not boring. Give me that shit.
Yeah, give me the happiness.
No, but can I have a happy
Whoa,
ending?
whoa. Who, I found the imposter guys inside. They just asked for happiness.
I was like, that's cap.
Some happiness every once in a while is okay.
You had some.
You need
Between-
that
between
happiness
which,
so that the
which
tragedy
death
takes
save
that
was
much
that?
longer.
that I was making was that happy.
Well, I didn't mean this session. You had,
Oh,
had some
yeah.
happiness recently. I gave you a good time. You hung out with Lysandra.
Was that supposed
Where
to
was
be
my
happy?
happiness?
Wasn't that like 8 weeks
Wait,
ago?
And I felt like it. Felt like
Brandon,
it.
where was my happiness? I was supposed to hang out with my family and crew. I was
That's
locked
He's
true.
been fucking
entire
locked in a
time.
closet for like
And then I wake up
weeks.
to everyone dying.
I didn't. No one.
Where's my dad?
No one. Where's my dad?
Where?
I was supposed to get laid by the sassy
Bro,
chick.
that's that
Hey,
real
hey,
stalk right
hey! Right now,
I'm dead.
in the war of the Wavebreaker, we don't have any confirmed deaths. Thank you very much.
You said people got thrown off the boat
sorry.
and died.
Well, I meant from people I have named.
All those
Okay, well,
nameless
that's wrong.
fuckers don't matter.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
you're not wrong.
Fuck you. We'll see y'all next time.
Fuck you guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.